All right, let's get right into this. All right, we got a lot to discuss this live stream. We're gonna start off with AJ Brown and Saquon Barkley. Like, look, people are really they blowing this out of proportion, right? I'll just start there. I'll get that out of the way right now. Okay. When you look at the tweet, okay, before everybody starts making a big deal about this, right? Let's just read the tweet. Saquon Barkley says, I swear I get into debates and every time I end up like this. Like, I guess like everybody has and then you see the meme with a bunch of swords, right, pointed at the guy. Meaning when he's what Saquon's saying, when he gets into debates, everybody like is, against him, against his take, right? That's what you pretty much get from Saquon's tweet or whatever you want to get from it, right? AJ Brown responds, retweet, he quote tweets and says, still playing victim, I see. Start the debate and ask why are y'all coming at me? Told you about that on the plane. Right? Laughing emojis, right? So this is just something between two teammates, bro. Okay? They had a debate on the plane or whatever the case may be. And bro, this is nothing. I promise you, this is not a big deal at all. Okay? It's not a big deal at all, bro. Like this is what's crazy to me. Coming off of a Super Bowl, everybody should be chill. The fans, bro, and people are really blowing this out of proportion. I mean, like, it's not even, it's nothing. Right? It's not even a big deal, bro. Even if they were, let's say AJ Brown and Saquon was beefing, bro. Who the fuck cares? Right? We just won a Super Bowl. That's what's so crazy to me, bro. We just won a Super Bowl. I really don't care if the whole team is having a fucking Royal Rumble, Hell in a Cell, a full-blown all-out brawl. I wouldn't give a shit. I really could care less. We just won a Super Bowl. I feel like everybody should be good, right? I mean, I'm speaking from the fans, bro. Why are we to overblow, to like for this to be that overblown? Now they saying, bro, I promise you, bro. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm good. We just won a championship. We just won a championship. Like, why would I care? Honestly, I do not care, bro. Whatever happens next season, bro, these niggas can lose every game, and I would be perfectly fine. We just won a Super Bowl, and I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I wouldn't want us to lose every game, of course not. I think we're going to repeat. I'm just saying, bro. There's really nothing they can do wrong. Honestly, I don't get why the fan base, and I don't even think this the fan base, bro. I think this are the haters. Not even the haters, bro. I just think it's slow, right? There's not a lot going on right now. Okay. We're waiting for the draft, and then there's still a lot of right. So fans are kind of are restless and anxious. So anything that they see regarding the team, I guess it's magnified, right? But bro, again, bro, even if Saquon and AJ Brown was having a disagreement or whatever the case, I could care less, bro. They could have had a fucking fist fight. The fight could have been recorded and streamed live. God damn it, it could have, bro. It does not. We just won a Super Bowl, bro. We just beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, bro, in a Super Bowl. And we go, y'all. This is what we do. We making a big deal out of this, bro. Now, here's the thing, right? This is what I don't like about all this, right? I don't like the deleted tweets. Why y'all delete tweets, bro? That's the only weird shit about all of this. I could care less about whatever the hell the players got going on as far as like debates, disagreements, bro. I don't give a fuck. Right? That's it's not even a big deal, honestly. Like, well, okay, well, who cares, right? We know how Saquon feels about AJ, and we know how AJ feels about Saquon. AJ has already came out and said multiple times that Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the NFL. AJ Brown, let me repeat that. AJ Brown has already came out multiple times and said Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the NFL. Mind you, AJ Brown played with Derrick Henry, right? Arguably one of the best running backs in the NFL. So for AJ Brown to give Saquon Barkley that nod, right, of approval, I mean that why would y'all ever think that there was like some animosity or some type of beef here, bro? And if there was, who really cares, right? Like, and Saquon has came out multiple times. He's on record for saying AJ Brown is the best player on the Philadelphia Eagles team, the best player in the NFL. So, bro, these guys, they rock with each other, bro. They rock with each other, bro. So let's not make this into something that it really isn't. The only thing, bro, that I really dislike is when they delete tweets. Why? If you're gonna delete the tweet, don't even post it, bro. Like, why delete the tweets? That's the only thing I don't understand with the football players, bro. I mean, I'm not just talking about AJ Brown. I mean, all of the NFL players, bro. Why the hell do y'all like tweet and then delete it, bro? You know people are gonna, like, you post, if you tweet something, bro, somebody's gonna have that shit, right? So I mean, bro, I think that's what makes it look like it's more than what it is, right? That's what I believe makes this that's what makes it, bro, that's what makes it seem like it's more than what it is, bro. We got a lot to discuss in this live stream. This just is like something I just seen. I'm like, damn, bro, right? So it was just something that was new to add to what I already, had planned. But we also got to talk about the Super Bowl, right? And why the Super Bowl should alleviate any type of like drama, bro, from the fans' perspective, bro. If you an Eagles fan, nigga, you should be content. Okay, you should be content. And that for Eagles fans to be content, bro, like, trust me, bro, that shit is nearly impossible. But an Eagles fan should be content right now. We got everything we would ever need. Okay, we got our franchise quarterback. We got 2-star receivers. We got 2 number 1 receivers. We got Saquon Barkley. We got some of the best players in the world on our football team. We just won a Super Bowl. Bro, we got all of these fucking draft picks for the next 2 years. Nigga, bro, like, god damn, bro, there should be if you look at the last 2 or 3 years leading up to now, bro, the Philadelphia Eagles have an abundance of wealth right now, bro. There should be no, like, for the fans, we should be good. If these niggas want to air a fucking Royal Rumble all out fucking bloodbath brawl, god damn it, I wouldn't give a shit. I really wouldn't, dog. We just won a Super Bowl. Even if there was some, like, let's say there was like some whatever, right? Beef. Nigga, I don't give a shit. Me personally, I do not care, bro. We just won a Super Bowl. If we lost the Super Bowl, yes, I would be like, all right, bro. If we lost the Super Bowl, maybe I can understand why there will be an overreaction here. But bro, it'll take a lot for somebody to even get me to that point to where I'm irate or to where I feel like, bro, because you guys know, if you watch me, bro, you guys know I'm extremely passionate. right? I'm a bit hard nosed when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles and the football team, right? But that is all from a place of love and care and wanting the best for my football team, bro. Right? So you guys know we are extremely passionate, bro, and I'm one of the, if not, bro, right, the most. So I can get, but bro, we gotta be cool. We just won a Super Bowl, nigga. But we've been a fucking have 2 Super Bowls in 3 years, bro. We're 1-1 in Super Bowls, like in this era, this Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown era, bro. Saquon, we got a Super Bowl. We built to win multiple Super Bowls. Like it look like we finna repeat. The Super Bowl should have us relaxed. You look at the NFC East. The NFC East is ass. Okay, look, nigga, they just got the Giants with Russell Wilson. Like something's gonna change, bro. Like, bro, Debo Samuel with the command. Like, bro, we are in great shape, bro. Okay, we are in great shape, bro. Let's make no mistake about it. We're good. We're good. Okay. Now, AJ Brown did address there was some drama earlier. Okay, again, this is enough. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this tweet is deleted, bro. Okay, so look, about a month ago, right after the Super Bowl, we had some drama, right? And AJ Brown addresses it. And this is a completely isolated incident, right? When Darius Slay and Chauncey was having a spat or whatever, AJ Brown chimed in and he says it's like high school all over again. This isn't even my fight to fight. Y'all speculate instead of taking what the person just said, then go on your page and create articles until the national media catches it. Y'all always be blaming the media when it's really y'all. Now, again, when AJ said what he said, bro, I never addressed it, bro. But now, since you got some, now this, bro, kind of making sense, bro. Okay, because when you look at the recent exchange on Twitter, bro, right, on X, between AJ and Saquon, it's like, bro, this was nothing, bro. So now when AJ says, okay, it's when AJ says what he says about the some of the Philadelphia Eagles fan base and the content creators creating, it's like we're creating these narratives. So I get what AJ is saying now. In hindsight, it makes perfect sense, bro. Because, dog, like, come on, man. AJ and Saquon beefing, bro. Based off that tweet. But see, here's a little pushback, bro. Because, again, at the end of the day, AJ Brown is a polarizing figure at this point. When everything he says and does is going to be heavily scrutinized. So that's all I really ever want these players, and especially AJ Brown, to understand, bro. Like, nigga, whatever you do or say or post, bro, it's going to be so heavily critiqued and analyzed, bro. I mean, bro, when you're great, when you're a superstar athlete, as great as you are, bro, that's what comes with this, right? So I feel like at the same time, I totally agree with AJ, right? But we overblowing shit, bro. I mean, pause, bro. These situations are being taken out of context by a lot of content creators and Eagles fans, bro. Now, again, if they just bro, let's say they lost the Super Bowl, right? I would still be, I would be upset. I would be like, fuck. We would all be upset. So I could see why there would be some, like, a heightened sense of of evaluating certain tweets or certain things that players are saying and doing. But in this situation, bro, we should be fine. Even with the beef earlier with Chauncey and Slay, nigga, I'm like, nigga, they just won. We just won a Super Bowl, nigga. I don't give a fuck if these dudes have a all-out bloodbath, Royal Rumble, last man standing, hell in the cell, money in the bank, fucking I quit match, bro. I wouldn't care. I would not give a fuck because we just won. I promise you, bro, they can have a all-out brawl, nigga. They can have a bro. I promise you, I wouldn't I wouldn't pick a side. I would be go. I would be cool, chat. I would be perfectly fine. Yo, look, shout out to the chat, bro. What's going on, man? Like, I just think it's crazy, bro. I just think it's crazy for this to be blown out of proportion. Saquon says, I swear I get into debates and every time I end up like this, he ends up with a bunch of people with swords to his face, right? And AJ says, you still playing victim, I see. Start the debate and ask, why are y'all coming at me? Saquon, how you gonna start a debate and then try to play victim when people on your ass for your hot take, Saquon? He said, and AJ said, I told you about this on the plane. Smiling emojis, bro. Like, again, this is nothing, bro. Even if it was, I don't give a shit. Beef, bro. Y'all two alphas, bro. If y'all gonna have disagreements, bump heads, bro, who gives a shit? Right? Who gives a shit? Now, again, these are, like, when you look at, like, okay, AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts on the sideline in a football game. And you see that, it's different now, because, like, bro, we don't want to see that. Because now it's like, bro, whoa, that's something that should probably not be right, you know, because then it's gonna lead into something else, right? So it's different situations, right? You got to put everything in a context, and I'm bringing up the Jalen Hurts AJ Brown thing because, bro, that is extremely relevant when you look at AJ Brown, when it comes to, like, disagreements, beefs, or whatever that you want to call it. People are going to go back and look at Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown sideline debacle, or just like his body language, or how he, you know, his past tweets and you know, media, not talking to the media, and all this different stuff that was always really kind of blown out of proportion. But it's the optics with AJ, bro. I think AJ has, you know, maybe he has, you know, maybe he's already understood it, or maybe he understands it even more. Maybe I think he's starting to understand that, okay, it's really, bro, how, and this for all the players, bro, it's really the optics of how things look, right? There's not going to be a lot of context because we're not there, but it's always the optics. It's always how things look, how things are being portrayed, bro. That's really all it boils down to. So they're using all of the prior stuff, right, to kind of, you know, and that's why it's going to be tough for AJ Brown, because they're going to always use that, and everything he does or say is kind of going to be magnified, right? But yeah, in this situation, bro, I don't really see what. Hey, chat, how y'all feel about this, bro? Y'all, I know the chat feel like this is all blown the fuck out of proportion, right, chat? Hey, chat, I know y'all feel like this is all blown way out of proportion, right, chat? Please, I know I'm not the only one. Bro. What's up, chat? My boys in here. What's up, Clay? Keep the main thing the main thing. Some fans about stirring facts, Clayton. Facts. Joe says the NFL, we definitely did. Clark says we have a low IQ media and fan base, especially in the offseason. Nah, bro, it's not even about having a low IQ, bro. The Philadelphia Eagles fans have probably the highest IQ out of every fan base, bro. So it's not even about being low IQ. I think with AJ Brown, bro, anything with AJ Brown, it's just going to be magnified. He's a polarizing figure at this point. He's a superstar receiver. So, bro, I think honestly with AJ, bro, this is just, I think anything he does is just going to be magnified, bro. Okay, and again, bro, bro, that's just one layer of it. The second layer is it's the off season right now. Okay, I guess people don't really have much to talk about. Okay, I like to be fair, bro. Okay, I like to be fair because you know being fair, bro, at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to appease to everybody. Okay, again, I'm probably the most passionate, hard-nosed, craziest fucking Eagles fan that you'll ever meet or run across or ever know, bro, right? But I have to be fair with AJ Brown, dog. I have to be fair. This is nothing, and even if it was, I would not care. Again, they can have a fucking Royal Rumble, last man standing, hell in a cell, all out bloodbath. The whole team. You don't, whoever the team don't, whoever, because look, bro, it's a 53-man roster, bro. All right, now this is, look, it's a 53-man roster. Niggas ain't gonna always agree. They gotta have multiple fights with a lot of my teammates. Nigga, we fought and we was cool. Literally, bro. So, I mean, fist fight. Nigga, we done fought, argued, and we still love each other, bro. And we fucking put our fucking bodies out on the line for each other, bro. Right? So, it's not, and I'm not saying it's to that level to where they actually like, it's not, but I'm just saying, bro, you gonna have disagreements with people. At least it's not during a fucking during a game. At least it's not on video. At least we don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not, at least we can't actually, at least it's not aired. Right? At least it's not a disagreement to where we can all see it and we can see them arguing. Bro, we don't even, bro, this really is nothing, bro. Like, this is nothing. We just won a Super Bowl. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about them. And then, but I wouldn't care about them beefing. But they're not. Like, this is like, bro, chill, y'all. Chill, bro. Saquon probably, okay, okay. Okay, this is how I envision this, right? So, nigga, Saquon ass was on the plane, right? Saquon was on the plane. And bro, Saquon just be having some wild ass takes, right? Let's just say that Saquon have like start a debate or have a take, and it'd be like everybody be like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, Saquon? This bad tweaking. I'm just saying, if they all on a plane, right, nigga, they on a plane traveling and they chopping it up, right, talking. Here's Saquon go again with a wild ass take, right, and then everybody like, nigga, what? And so everybody just going back and forth, where you just niggas just they just having a debate on the plane, bro. And Saquon like, man, when I get into debates, every time I end up like this with everybody with a sword to my face, and I'm just unbothered. Right? Okay, good. Okay. AJ responds and say, you still playing a victim? This nigga start a debate and then gonna ask why everybody coming at me. I told you that on the plane, bro. Laughing emojis. This is literally nothing. Like, this is nothing, bro. This is nothing. And bro, y'all know I cover all of the beefs and all of that shit, bro. This is nothing, bro. This ain't a beef. This ain't a beef. This is nothing. Okay, so let's nip this in the bud early. I believe this happened last night, yesterday, or today, early today. Whenever the deletes are tweeted, I mean I said the deletes are tweeted. The tweets are deleted, bro. Okay, so it's like that's my only thing, bro. Don't lie out. That's what kind of makes it feel. That's the only thing that makes it feel like there's something more to it. Is the delete when you don't delete nothing, bro. That's the only thing that makes it seem like it's something that it's not. Then why delete it? Bro, bro, and then Saquon, if anything, Saquon could have quote tweeted this and said, "Hey, bro, it's no beef. We just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, like, that's the only thing. Don't have to delete it. When you delete it, you give it. I think the delete, when they delete the tweets, bro, that's really what makes people feel like it's something. But I don't think so, nigga. But even then, bro, you gonna have those. Nigga, they just won a Super Bowl. I don't give they can do no wrong, really. These niggas won a Super Bowl. If they lost every game last year, nigga, I wouldn't even really give a shit. I would. I ain't gonna cap. But I'm saying, bro, that Super Bowl holds a lot of weight, bro. It does, nigga. I mean, like, okay, see, but here's the thing, bro. That's how important, that's how sacred, that's how meaningful the Super Bowl means, bro. Nigga, y'all, I'm chilling. I'm not even anytime I'm not crashing the fuck out chat on lives, bro. Some must be going right if I'm not crashing out. I'm like, let's keep it a buck. I'm a crash every live stream. I'm crashing, bro. Right? Fucking. So for me to be this chill, bro, that just goes to show how much like, bro, look right now, nigga, nobody can say anything bad about the Eagles. If you do, you look like a fucking idiot, nigga. You look dumb. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you see anybody saying any negative thing about the Philadelphia Eagles, bro, nigga, they don't know what the hell they talking about. They're haters. And everything they're saying is pointless because you're looking at a Super Bowl winning team. Nigga, they just wanted, nigga, we the reigning champions. How dare you bum ass niggas have any type of negative thing to say about my team right now, you bitch ass niggas? Okay, bro, let's talk. See, now, okay, this ain't even where I wanted to even go, bro. But this ain't even where I wanted to go, bro. I did not want to go here, bro. I didn't, bro. I did not want to go here. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it, bro. The nerve of my like, bro, what, like, the nerve to even bring up any type of beef, any type of drama, any type of hate. Nigga, you can't say shit about Jay Hurts. This is what the Super Bowl has done for this team. So when y'all want to try to create weak ass narratives, fake beefs, bro, we got the Super Bowl MVP. We got a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Bro, we have a championship, dog. We have a championship. That's what this Super Bowl has done for the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. It shut everybody the fuck up. That's why I say, bro, if all these niggas want to have an all-out duel, nigga, fucking just bare knuckle haymaker, a all-out brawl, nigga, I don't give a fuck. They just won a Super Bowl. Mind you, these boys still locked in, right? They trying to go repeat. Okay, they focused on, bro, I promise you, bro, this shit is nothing. This is nothing. I can't think of what the Philadelphia Eagles can do to make me feel as though I can have anything bad to say about them. Bro, nobody can even fix their fucking mouth to say anything. You're done. You're done. As the reigning champions, nobody can say nothing. You can't say nothing about AJ. You can't say nothing about Saquon. You can't say shit about Jay Hurts. Bro, you're done. That is what that Super Bowl does. That's what that Super Bowl did for the Philadelphia Eagles. Bro, it shut a lot of people up, bro. It really didn't. It did, but some people are still trying to create little fake narratives and shit, bro. You're done. You're done. They want a chip. You cooked, bro. You cooked. They cooked, bro. They can't. I wish people understand. Okay, love hurts. Who cares? I mean, wait. Any gay NFL fan? All right, bro, I'm banning you, bro. Pause, bro. You talking about some what? Fuck out of here, goofy. Uh, they not beefing. Yeah, they not, bro. Flag was fly, man. We Super Bowl champs. The media want to make everything something, bro. This ain't right now. This ain't even the media, bro. It's the right now. It's the fans. Okay, it's the fans, bro. Before anybody start trying to make videos or even talking about this, bro, I want to tell you, bro, if they even try to like use that for fucking views or whatever, bro, I promise you they goofy as fuck. I'ma say that, bro. They clowns, bro. Because even if you, because look, bro, what can you say about champions? Again, bro, this is the perfect time. Even if they were, bro, beefing or whatever, nigga, get that shit out now, bro. Because I promise you, this really the only pass that they gonna get. Okay, honestly, bro, right now the whole team got a pass to do whatever the hell they want, bro. I'm not gonna cap. You can't. Nobody can say shit. I mean, you can't, bro. Again, I'm the biggest. I'm one of, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, bro, I'm a hard nose, bro. I'm super passionate, bro. And again, bro, for me to be chill and calm, like, cause you can't sit, nigga. They won. This is what the fuck we want, bro. This is why. This is, nigga, bro. Bro. This is all we wanted, nigga. This all we knew they could do it. We helped push them to get to this point. The true fans, the real content creators, the people that really care, bro. We pushed them to help. We helped, nigga. Don't act like, bro, we all had a role in this. Through our faith in our team, through our belief, through our support. So, bro, we got what we wanted, nigga. What it was? Come on, bro. If y'all been here, nigga, let's say you just got here during the Jalen Hurts era, I accept you. If you got here when Jalen got here, cool. You been through his, but nigga, we've been. It's fans that been through the whole journey, nigga, the whole journey, right? So even if you just now getting here in Jalen Hurts era, bro, you know what the hell, you know what this journey has been. Even if you was a fan of Jay Hurts and then just follow him to the Eagles, bro, you know Jalen Hurts' journey. You know the Philadelphia Eagles journey. You know Saquon's journey. Hey, bro, like for us to witness it, bro, right? And for them to actually pull this shit off. We can't do it, bro. You cannot create weak ass narratives for views, for likes, bro. I promise you, I'm not having that shit, bro. I'm not. Again, bro. And look, I was extremely critical of this football team. Why? Because guess what? You got to have those uncomfortable conversations. They say the standard is the standard. You got to hold each other accountable, bro. I've been doing that. And then when the players come out and say it, it's like, nigga, I've been doing it. So guess what, bro? I caught the brunt and backlash of a lot for being honest about this team, for holding them accountable, because I knew what they were capable of. Nigga, what was that? Nigga, Jalen Hurts' first start against the Saints. From his first start I'm like, yes, he's our guy. He's going to win us a Super Bowl. I still stand on him being better than Patrick Mahomes. Still standing on it. Still standing on it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about the stats. And I know I'm a die on that hill alone, bro. Right? I've been critical of AJ Brown. I want an AJ Brown traded. Yes, bro. I've been extremely critical of this team. But what does it all come from? Holding players accountable. Okay? Holding players accountable. Holding players accountable. Right? So even when you look at AJ Brown's sideline stuff, right? I'm like, damn, bro, this is toxic for the team because it's the optics, it looks bad. And what happened that year? Everything derailed, right? So regardless of, I was right, bro. Because it was, to be honest, AJ was a bit of a distraction, bro, that year, that 2023, bro. And it negatively affected the team. Now, was he wrong? In hindsight, now that you look at it, no, he was not. But it was the optics. It's how shit looks, bro. 2024, completely different. There was none of that, right? So when there's not that the distraction, when instead of causing a scene on the sideline, AJ's reading a book. You see, bro? So the whole trade AJ Brown thing, bro, AJ Brown's my favorite player in the NFL. Nigga, that was coming out of a place of, hey, AJ Brown. It's a higher standard, bro. Right? And that's always been a philosophy of the players, the team, me. Ever since they lost the Super Bowl, it's like, okay, bro, fuck that shit, bro. Right? Now we gotta really hold people accountable for all the BS, bro. Right? But this is, and I'm saying that to say this, bro. I'm not one of those creators. I'm not gonna dick ride these players, bro. Pause. I'm not just gonna be heavily. I am a players first. I always feel like it's players first. They deserve every penny, right? I advocate for the players, bro. But I'm not just gonna always I'm not gonna side with the players all the time, bro. I'm going to try to be as fair, as transparent as possible. Okay, so again, bro, as critical as I was of AJ Brown, right now, bro, this is nothing. Okay, and this is coming from someone that was critical of AJ Brown and was extremely critical of him, bro. Right? After the look, bro, I promise you, bro, after the 2023 season, with the sideline shit, bro, AJ Brown has been nothing but the greatest fucking teammate, bro. Okay, and again, even during that, it's even his sideline stuff with Jay Hurts. It still was not. It still was in a. It wasn't even. It wasn't in a. It wasn't coming from a place of trying to be a distraction, right? Bro was never a bad teammate. But what he showed in the 2024 season was unbelievable, bro. I like, bro, it's like, I'm not gonna say flip the script, because again, bro was never really intentionally trying to be a distraction to the team, bro. He was in 2023, but it wasn't his intentions, bro. Right? And again, we did not know that. That's why, again, bro, a lot of this shit is really the optics. It's how it looks. Nothing. This bro, them okay. The deleted tweet is the only them deleting this shit is all. It always make it look bad, bro. Okay, but it's nothing. This is nothing. AJ Brown has always been a great teammate, and it's not only a great teammate, the best receiver in the NFL. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He's the best receiver in the NFL. He can do everything as far even block, right, bro? AJ, he's like that, bro, right? And what can you say about a nigga that just won a Super Bowl, dog? What can we say about a nigga that just won a Super Bowl, right? And again, bro, this is coming from a guy, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm going to give a fair assessment, even if I do. If I felt like if AJ was wrong, I would have said, AJ, bro, you wrong. I'm not scared to fucking say how I feel about the players, bro. And again, I could be wrong or misinformed. I'm just saying, bro, that I'm never one-sided, bro. As much as I love my Eagles, bro, I'm never one-sided, right? So my takes are coming from neutral. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all wrong for this one, bro. Like y'all wrong, bro. Y'all, you gotta cut AJ Brown some slack, bro. Like seriously, the nigga that just won a Super Bowl, bro, playing with a fucked up knee. Like, bro, come on, man, bro. Nigga scored a touchdown. Was making plays in the Super Bowl throughout this whole season. Bro had a bad knee. Like, come on, bro, fighting through injuries and being there for his team, bro. Like, blocking, bro was literally, bro was having fun blocking, bro. This is a star receiver, the highest paid receiver. Nigga took a role blocking and was happy to block for Saquon. Was excited, bro. Like, y'all wild, bro. That's now this shit is unfair now. This shit is unfair now. The AJ Brown shit is unfair. And again, this is coming from a guy that was extremely critical of AJ. Okay? This is coming from a guy I was extremely critical of AJ. Let's be fair. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Right now, bro, y'all are being bogus, bro. And now it really, and again, maybe I did start, right? Maybe I did, you know, start that narrative. I ain't gonna say I started the narrative, but maybe I did. Maybe I was the reason to where more people began to have a disdain or a zero tolerance or have a certain level of uh um unfairness to AJ Brown, right? Maybe I am part of that, right? Okay. But I'll say this, bro. After the stuff with Jalen on in 2023, bro, AJ Brown has been the best teammate I've ever seen. He's been the best. He's been the best receiver in the NFL. Okay, for quite some time. Well, since he's been with the Eagles. Okay, we can argue top 5. Right now, we gotta put him top 3. He got a Super Bowl. Right, he got the Super Bowl. You gotta put him up there. I mean, bro, what receivers want to, what receiver is better than bro? And he got a Super Bowl too. So if niggas ain't got the Super Bowl, nigga, you know he can't, they can't fuck with him, bro, because now he got the Super Bowl ring and the stats. So who y'all top receivers? Justin Jefferson don't got a fucking Super Bowl ring. All right, Devonta Adams don't got a fucking Super Bowl. Jamar Chase don't got bro. Nigga, Bo's number 1. The Super Bowl catapults him to the number 1 spot. I don't care what you say, bro. He's a champion. None of them niggas are champions, and his stats are on par, and if not better than a lot of them, bro. His stats stack up. What'll be the defining factor in determining who's the best receiver at this point? You're going to have to go with championships because all of the numbers are pretty much neck and neck, bro. It's like 1A, 1B. Like, bro, they're all number 1. They all, you could make a case for AJ, Devontae, CeeDee Lamb, fucking Jamar Chase, bro, the comment that what not the comment the deciding factor will have to be championships. And AJ got all of them niggas beat because he got a championship. So we looking at the best receiver in the NFL, the most what number one receiver, right? What number one receiver is going to take a role blocking? Bo was happy about blocking on the sideline. Like, yeah, bro, y'all seen my block. Ooh, like, yeah, we seen it. Bro, you can't. The unselfishness that he displayed. But, bro, the 2024 season was such a eye opener for him, bro. And I really think AJ had to take a look at. I think AJ began to understand, bro. Okay, that I think he began to understand the optics. Okay, which could be why he deleted the tweet, right? Because, bro, I think it's really like the optics and how people are, okay, and not having the context, right, to actually be able to speak on certain things. Because we don't know shit, right? Because we don't know what's going on. So not having a context as well is another thing. I feel like uh the fans need to, me include, I had to learn that, bro. Like, bro, you don't know what the fuck is going. We not there, right? So if the fans need to understand context. The players need to understand optics, right? If the players can understand the optics and the fans can understand the context, bro, I think you wouldn't have this type. You wouldn't have like you wouldn't have a fan base. Some of the content creators. Well, the content creators gonna do shit for views, bro. That's the name of the game. It is what it is. The media gonna do shit for clicks. The article, I mean, bro, that's just part of it. But right, so you got to understand that as a player. So by understanding that, the players have to understand. If you understood the optics, you will understand, right? The optics, it's important. It's how we see shit and how they can shape and how we can shape it out to kind of fit our, so because, bro, it is some shady content creators that are only going to want views, right? So context that really wouldn't matter, okay, for them. I just think the players, bro, they have to understand the optics of things, right? Now, again, I think it's all blown out of proportion, right? And I think people need to chill, bro, honestly, bro. And I have been extremely critical of AJ Brown. Okay, I'm here to tell you guys, bro has not been in the wrong, nigga. How his 2024 season, bro, was like a whole 180. Like, damn, like even with him pulling out the book, right? They tried to make a big deal of him pulling out the book. Bro is taking steps towards like this inner excellence, bro. It's like he's being, bro, like, I mean, bro, they attacked him for reading a book, my nigga. That's when I knew, like, damn, and because it was not him. The fact that he was reading a book, nigga, that's better than fucking having shouting on the sideline, that's better than causing a scene, bro. But when they did that, I'm like, damn, bro, that's so fucked up, right? And that's when I start to begin to realize that AJ Brown is really getting it's like, bro, I ain't even gonna say they picking on him, bro. They just, bro, they picking at him, bro, just trying to find. And all the man was doing was being a great teammate, not being a distraction, and focusing on inner peace and inner excellence within himself. Trying to, staying locked in during the game, bro. I don't get how they could when that was like the final straw for me when I seen how they did AJ Brown, and I felt bad, bro, because it's like, damn, bro, at the end of the day, I was extremely critical of AJ, And I still feel like rightfully so. But to see how he went from like causing a scene on the sideline to reading a book and not being that's all you ever can ask for from a star receiver, bro. That's all you can ever ask for, bro. And for him to take that back seat and to be to become a blocker, bro. It was the ultimate act of unselfishness. Let's be honest. AJ Brown showed the ultimate sacrifice from a star receiver, a number one receiver, taking a role to block. Nick, bro, that is unheard of, bro. It killed all of the selfish narrative, bro. It helped so much, bro. It helped so much. It helped me like understand or see like, okay, bro, this was really just it was never what it was. Again, I didn't have the context, right? So now when everything started, I started seeing things differently and like, damn, bro, this shit's unfair. Now, right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Initially in 2023, when the shit first started happening on the sideline, and then you see everything unravel, bro, it was fair to say that AJ Brown was being a distraction or being right. And again, I don't think that was his intentions at all. Now I know it wasn't, because a lot more came out and you get more context. So at the time, okay, that was fair to think, bro. Okay. And now in 2024, bro, there's no way we can still have anything like there shouldn't be anything negative to say about AJ, bro. And if there is, I'm here to tell you right now, they're full of shit. It's clickbait. They only want views, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. Because we've seen AJ Brown. I mean, bro was going through a fucking knee injury, battling a knee the whole entire season. It was kept under wraps. I don't think too many people actually knew, honestly, that he was having like stuff with his knee. I know we missed the some games this season, right? And then he missed the playoff game and stuff like that. So we just nobody. I don't think anybody. Okay, people knew he was going through like something with the knee because you look at him on a injury report and stuff like that. But I don't think the vast majority of the people thought it would be like it was something that was like really serious, bro. And because it wasn't serious because he played, right? But he was still battling through it. And for him to battle through his knee injury and take on being a blocker and sacrificing his stats and statistics and right for the sake of the team and the betterment of the team, bro. He's the ultimate teammate, bro. He was the ultimate teammate. And I feel like the sideline stuff, it was all overblown because we did not have enough context and it was just purely based off the optics. So now if AJ Brown, let's say in 2025, he's on the sideline and he's fucking being loud, or not even being loud, or like he's having a passionate conversation with his teammates, bro, or he's showing frustration. You can't you cannot say he's not being a great teammate. You can't use that now to say, oh damn, AJ's back at it. No, you can't, because he's shown in 2024 he's a great teammate. He's the ultimate teammate, bro. So you can't really say, even if there is some sideline disagreements, we know they just trying to figure shit out. We know AJ's a great teammate. We've seen it, nigga. So it's like Now I think, bro, he killed all of that narrative, bro. So to try to say like there's a beef and say AJ Saquon, bro, that just can't happen, bro. Right? And I gotta make sure no they don't they can't do that shit to AJ, bro. They can't do it to him, bro. Cause like, bro, his 2024 season, bro. When you look at bro, this nigga, listen to me, bro. This is arguably the best receiver in the NFL. Okay, his job is to catch footballs and score touchdowns and get yards. Bro, that is what we pay him to do. He's the best at it. Bro took a back seat as the alpha on the team. Bro took a back seat and said, I am going to block and help Saquon Barkley get offensive player of the year, the most right, all nigga, all of Saquon's success. A lot of that is due to the O-line and the receivers blocking for him. If the receiver's not blocking, bro, you're not breaking big runs. Okay? AJ Brown bought in, bro. It was the ultimate act of unselfishness. Right? Saquon, he's shown the same unselfishness. They both have came out publicly and said that each other are the best in the world. Okay? Bro, there is no fucking beef, bro. There is no beef, bro. And again, I'm not letting it happen, bro. Because again, I know I was a big part of a lot of the AJ Brown hate, right? But for me, it was never hate, bro. It was never hate. Again, it was always coming from a place of care for the team, right? So it is what it is, chat. Look, AJ Brown, we can't, bro. I'm not letting that shit happen, bro. Y'all not finna try to make it seem, especially when this is a reach. Especially when this shit is a reach, bro. This is a reach. We're reaching here. You reach, I teach. That's what they say in basketball. This is a reach, bro. Y'all, this is a stretch, bro. We gotta stop that. And again, bro, every time there's, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. People just, Smur says people just don't have anything to do right now because of the time of the year with football. Got to create something. Yeah, that's part of it too, bro. But I think it's multifaceted, bro. I think there's layers to it because, again, bro, anything AJ Brown does, this is always going to be something, right? This is always going to be something, bro. And again, the time in which it's happening is, right, it's like, okay, it's slow right now, so you get shit like this. You're right though, bro. We are fans of our team. You just want your team. We are fans of our teams. You just want your team to stick together and win. Facts, bro. But there's gonna be disagreements, bro, and that's fine too. Not gonna take away from AJ being unselfish, but Saquon did a backwards hurdle over defender. LOL, ain't no stopping that. Facts, bro. Facts. One of the mic'd up is always showing AJ laughing on the sideline. Yeah, bro, and being happy about blocking, bro, and just being a great teammate. I assume people are acting like AJ is complaining, but isn't putting in the work, like he's overweight or something. People acting like AJ is complaining. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just, I think it's just really, I don't know, bro. It's like, damn, how much is there really like dang, bro, AJ Brown, I think he has like a lot of, there is a strong group of, like, I ain't gonna say a strong group, but there is a there is a small group of people that are like, man, bro, like especially with receivers. I think it's just with receivers in general, they get a bad rap. So it's really not, a lot of it is really not it's AJ, but it's really just the stigma attached onto receivers as a whole. See, chat, that's what we don't discuss. It's really the receiver group as a whole, the history behind just receivers in general. They all are divas, bro. Right? So it's good that AJ kind of killed that narrative in a way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like damn, it's like your receiver guy. Nigga asked, am I black? What the fuck you talking about? Ban him. Yo, what's good? Fires for 3. You think all receivers will block, but no, AJ tries to block like the tight end. Respect to him. That's a wide receiver I wish Raiders had. Yeah, AJ, bro, he's a great blocker, bro. He's not the first player to blow up on the sideline. Facts, dank. Tom Brady did it, and they said he's uber competitive. Facts, dank. Facts, bro. Nigga asked, am I black? What the what, bro? Oh shit. Trey, what's the word? Bro, been a member for 2 months. Go crazy, gang. You know I appreciate you, bro. uh like bro is reading a book on the sideline. How can you hate on the guy? Bro, that's that at that point, that's when I realized, right, that people and bro, it's the mainstream media, bro. When they take these narratives, bro, I feel like it's a wrap because you know they come to the Eagles community because I mean they really don't fucking follow the team. So what they do is right that they're coming to the Eagles channels and seeing what we're saying and they're taking it, bro, and blowing it out, blowing it up, bro. And nigga, AJ said this shit, bro. AJ said it, and this was like right after the Super Bowl, right? When the beef with Chauncey and Slade was, bro. And now, I promise you, bro. In hindsight, bro, this shit is like, this is golden. The nigga deleted this tweet too, bro. Bro, why they delete tweets? Bro, stop deleting tweets, bro. Deleting tweets are pointless. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Because what deleting tweets, that's what's so damning, bro. Deleting a tweet magnifies everything because it seems like it's more than what it is. That's the only thing I feel like. And all players, everybody don't do this shit, bro. If you're a prominent like person in like on in media, or just like if you're popular or famous, bro, right? Everybody deletes tweets, bro. Okay. But that's what I feel like when people see you delete a tweet, they feel like there's more to it, right? But whatever. All right. So AJ spoke on this, bro, and it makes perfect sense now. The mainstream media, this is what they do, right? They go to they come to my channel and other content creators channels, bro, to see what is going on in the Eagles community, bro. What is going on? That's the first place they're going to go. They're going to go to all of these different outlets that cover the Philadelphia Eagles, right? And they're going to take these narratives and blast them on the main, bro. I've seen this, bro. I've witnessed them do it. The mainstream media, bro. That's what they do, bro. Okay, because they're not really covering the Eagles, but they got so much shit to cover, right? So when they have to cover the Eagles as much as they do, but they gonna Google it, YouTube it, and they just trying to find something really fast so they can just say, okay, we're gonna use this, let's blow it up, right? So they have a way of doing that, bro. So when we are covering the Eagles, bro, it's like you have to understand that the mainstream media is coming, bro. Right? Especially if they trying to figure out what's going on, where they gonna go to? The motherfuckers who yap about it all the time, right? Us, the content creators. Because it makes their jobs easier. Because they don't got to cover the Eagles 24/7, right? They could just go right to boom. Because they know we got it all here, right? On YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and X or whatever, shit like that, right? So that's what they do. And bro, AJ Brown spoke on this, bro. And now in hindsight, nigga, this shit makes perfect sense, bro. And I didn't speak on it I didn't even really speak on it when he mentioned it. But now, dog, this was golden. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, bro. This was golden. And I'm gonna read it again. Bro says like high school all over again. This isn't even my fight to fight. This fight to fight was regarding the shit with Slay and Chauncey, right? He said y'all speculate instead of taking what the person just said, then go on your page and create articles, right? You go on your page and create articles. Listen, it's the caveat. Until the national media catches it. When national media catches it, bro, it's going to be fucking plastered everywhere, bro. It's going to be everywhere when national media catches it, when mainstream media catches it. Then he said, y'all blame the media when it's really y'all. Bro, and look, I promise you, is it not facts? Right? Then he goes on to say Eagles community is so messy, bro. Now, look, bro. I'm part of the Eagles community, bro. Now I'm gonna say this, right? Everything bro said is fucking facts. I'm not gonna cap. It's facts. But the players, they also play a role in it, bro. They also play a role in it. In this updated situation now, he's right. He's 100. This nigga, this was spot on. Every time, bro, there's some shit with the Eagles, bro. I think I'm gonna just always refer back to this shit as a fucking template, dog, because it was so spot on. So now you read this, right, and fast forward to maybe what? Damn, how long has this tweet has been since this tweet? Okay, so you look at about right. Okay, fucking a month later, right? You look at this, and bro, it's like, damn, he was right. They trying to, nigga, y'all really, bro, the Eagles community, bro, y'all bogus, bro. Y'all bogus, bro. Now, if it was warranted that, if it was, bro, nobody's above being critiqued, right? So people are going to have opinions, right? But when you go, look, bro, when you see this shit, when you see this, bro, it's like, cut it out. Okay, stop blank. Look, bro. When you see this tweet and you see that if you feel like there's any beef between them because of this tweet, bro, you are fucking crazy. You are the problem. You are the problem, dog. If you can look at this tweet and feel like AJ Brown and Saquon Barkley don't like each other, bro, or they beefing, even if they were beefing, first off, I personally would not give a shit because them boys just won a Super Bowl together. I know that they rock with each other. They've already been saying, they've already came out and said that AJ has said Saquon's the best in the world. Saquon has said AJ's the best in the world. Bro, this tweet is harmless as fuck, bro. How could you even, bro? Yes, bro. And again, it'll be crazy. Honestly, I just want to make sure that nobody even get this shit blown out of proportion, bro. Because we not gonna do that. First off, it's unfair because we ain't gonna do that to AJ, bro. I'm gonna be honest, right? Bro has really been and he's been knee deep in the fucking the Eagles, like some of the drama, right? But damn, bro, it'd be cool if AJ had if he can, like, I ain't gonna say outsource, or if some of these players can maybe what if some of the players can give like content creators like some context if there was like a, but again, bro, with people with the community being so messy, bro, it's like, damn, how do you even really, right? If there was a way that these players had a credible source in the community, bro, to where we can instantly kill narratives, right? Like if they had somebody, they say, hey, bro, this shit, right? If they had like if there was a pipeline between the players and this said content creator or whoever who can like shed a little bit of insight, and I think that would help as far as like the community being, but bro, even then, bro, to take this shit as fucking, I think we got real problems, bro, if y'all are going to take this shit as a beef, bro. Like, we got problems. We got real problems in the community, then, bro. We got real fucking problems in the community. I'll say that. Eagles are trash. That's how you feel, nigga. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. Ban them. Yo, bitch ass up, boy. Fuck is you talking about, boy? Come on, man. Y'all don't play with me, bro. You already know I'm banning you. I'm getting you the fuck out of here, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't try to. If you gonna do that, bro, like, okay, you gonna troll, that's cool. You control. If you control, I control. Ban them. Ban them. If you control, I control. Ban them. Fuck you talking about. Uh Hey, nah, chat. But this, bro, we got a lot we got a lot to discuss. We're gonna talk about this weak ass NFC East. We're gonna talk about how we still gotta talk about the NFC East, right? And the moves that they've made. Okay, I definitely want to speak on that. But bro, the Super Bowl should mean that we should be able to fucking relax and not take something like this and make it more than what it actually is, bro. We should have the, like, come on, bro. We should be giving these players the benefit of the doubt after them winning a Super Bowl, right? Like, why the fans so, why do we care, bro? Let them have a whatever, nigga. This for is obvious. It's obviously some inside joke. It's obviously, bro. This is a crazy. I'm not gonna cap, bro. We really need to chill. We really need to chill, bro. We really need to chill now. Okay, that, and bro. Okay, it's to wrap up this part of the fucking live stream, bro. Right? Because I don't even want to get us too much energy, right? I don't even want to give it too much energy, but I'll say this, right? The shit's pointless, bro. To try to create a weak ass beef between two of our star players, bro. That shit lame. It's lame, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I really don't think it's nothing here, to be honest with you. We just won a Super Bowl, nigga. Who cares? Like, you're right. So I mean, bro, it's nothing. But here's the underlining, right? Here's the underlining factor in all of this, right? That I want you guys to understand, that anything that AJ Brown does, they are going to, it's going to be overblown, and they're going to always try to say that that AJ Brown is either a bad teammate, or, bro, it's going to be some negative comments. There's going to be some negative reactions to damn near everything he does, and that just comes with being a superstar, bro, right? But for the community, the Eagles community, bro, we can't allow that to happen, bro. Honestly, right? We gotta defend our players, especially after coming off a Super Bowl, bro. Like, and especially what they've shown. They've shown how they've proven that, right? A lot of these narratives was BS. AJ Brown has already proven that he's a great teammate, right? So, bro, I think it's all bullshit, bro. Honestly, and it's so unfair and it's just silly and goofy, bro. It's clown behavior, right? It's really clown behavior, to be honest with you, right? Especially at this point when we've seen their journey, we've seen AJ Brown's journey, and like, come on, bro. We come on, man. He is like the 2024 season proved that he was the ultimate teammate, and there wasn't any and he never was, his intentions was never to be a distraction, right? So to even to have anything negative to say about AJ or claim there's a beef, bro, you're just being a hater, and that's really it, bro. And grow the fuck up. I mean, it's petty. It's petty. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at this shit. How could you even think that this was like some type of a beef, bro? Like, stop that. Stop that. Let's stop that. Okay? Let's stop that. Let's stop that. All right. Now, okay, I want to talk about the draft. Okay? We're done with that. It was all bullshit. This is something we're going to have to continue to defend and make sure that AJ Brown is not being like, because they're gonna try to attack certain players like they try to do Jay Hurts, and bro, well, we ain't having it, bro. They just won a Super Bowl. We're coming to our players' defense every fucking time, bro. So whenever don't play, bro. Don't play, bro. After winning a fucking Super Bowl, ain't shit y'all could say bad about the Eagles, period. About the players, Nick Sirianni, it's over with. Those narratives are done. They're done. I ain't believing Nick Sirianni. He proved me wrong. Guess what? Hey, I ain't got nothing bad to say about him now. Do I want him fired? Hell no. Did I ever want him fired? Yes. Prove me wrong. Love him to death. God damn it. Wouldn't trade him for the world. Right? But look, we good, bro. There's no beef. If you hear it, you know it's bullshit. F them. Fuck them. All right, now, look, bro. The Super Bowl, real quick. We're gonna talk about the draft and the NFC East. But look, bro, this Super Bowl. Okay, what this Super Bowl has done for the Eagles. Okay, it has given us. It has given the players. It's given the players so much leeway, bro. We got to relax. Okay? We got to relax. It's given us so much leeway, bro. It's given the players so much leeway. It's given the players the it's given the players they have a hey, bro, you just can't hate, bro. That's my thing. Not even hate. You can't even. You can't even critique. How the fuck you gonna critique a Super Bowl champions, nigga? What you gonna say? What the fuck you gonna say bad about a team that just won a Super Bowl? You look stupid. That's what you gotta understand. I get it, bro. Nobody's exempt from being critiqued. Right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are. Because they are the reigning champions. So I promise you, bro, any hot takes, anything stupid being said, bro, you can't really do it because they just won a Super Bowl. That's what this Super Bowl means, bro. Okay? A lot of these guys are on a Hall of Fame trajectory because of that Super Bowl that Saquon Barkley's holding. So what is that? What does this Eagles Super Bowl really means, bro? It means the fans should shut the fuck up. I promise you, bro. That's what it means. It means the fans should shut their fucking mouths. Damn. Let's be honest. The fans, mainstream media, shut the hell up, bro. If you got anything negative to say, shut your fucking mouth, bro. Again, bro, if you got something negative to say about the Eagles, shut your fucking pothole. Shut your big Mouth. Shut your big, stinky, sour fucking mouth up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, let's be honest. Shut up. Be quiet. That's what this Super Bowl does. That's what it means. This is for everybody. This is what this means for everybody that got some negative to say about the Eagles or think right there's drama, beef. Just shut the fuck up. That's what this tells you. This like everybody shut up. You're wrong. You don't know anything. That's what this does. You're cooked. You can't. It's bro, especially right now when the Eagles haven't played a football game for the next year. You can't critique them. You can't say nothing bad. Even with the loss of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Darius Slay, you would like things maybe to be differently to keep a couple guys or whatever. But even then, bro, even you can't shut up. You're done. That's what that Super Bowl does. It shuts everybody up for at least a year or two, bro. Honestly, you cannot. It's gonna be tough. And any like crazy ass hot takes, bro, it should be met with disrespect. Any crazy hot takes, it should be met with disrespect. Period. That's what that's the energy. You say something stupid, bro. You should respect radical stupid responses, then, bro. And you're right, cause you saying dumb shit. That's the energy we should have for this entire offseason, especially the offseason. The Eagles ain't played a game yet. You can't. There's no the last game was a Super Bowl annihilation from one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, huh? The nerve of you to have some shit to say. I feel like you really nobody y'all opinion that bro like nobody opinions even. You don't got anything, bro. If you want trying to create beef and weak ass narratives, bro, you a clown, bro. They just won a Super Bowl, and it's gonna be interesting. Now you really get to see how people really actually feel. Because if you got anything bad to say about a team that just won a Super Bowl, bro, it's going to show your true character, your true intentions, and who you really are. I'm not gonna cap, bro. You can't say shit. That's what this Super Bowl has done, right? Not only has it done that, but it's also put all of these guys, they have potential. All of Jalen Hurts, Saquon, Devonta, AJ, the whole O line, they have a legitimate shot at going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Darius Slay, with that Super Bowl, nigga, he's this close from making it to the Hall of Fame. Like, bro, that is what that shit does. Saquon, with the year he had with the Super Bowl, if Saquon has 1,000 yards, 1,500 yards for the Philadelphia Eagles for the next 5 years, nigga going to the Hall of Fame. Right? AJ Brown, nigga, if AJ Brown continues to do what he's been doing for like 6 more years, niggas going to the Hall of Fame. At their trajectory, nigga, if they win another Super Bowl, if they win another Super Bowl and continue to perform the way that they have been throughout their careers, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, Devonta Smith, the O-line, bro, they all going in. They all going in, bro. I promise you, at this trajectory, if they keep it up, all these niggas going to the Hall of Fame. Bro, like, that is what a Super Bowl does. It shuts everybody the fuck up and it puts you in the Hall of Fame. So the Eagles are definitely set up to do something special We talking about career. This is a career altering, bro. Winning a Super Bowl. It's really undescribable. You can't really put it into words or what that really does, right? For a player, for a not only even a team, right? We spoke on this my last live stream, right? To give you context. This is like just back to back Super Bowl champions, right? Look at everybody on this team, on this list. They all have multiple Hall of Famers. This is just from back-to-back Super Bowls. The Eagles have already been to two Super Bowls. They won one, lost one. So I mean, even going to the Super Bowl puts you in consideration, bro, just from even going. That's how powerful playing in the Super Bowl is and what it does to your legacy. Okay? If the Eagles repeat, dog, they already been to two. If they win two in a row, if they win another one, bro, bro, you can't deny any of them. You cannot deny Jalen Hurts to the Hall of, going to the Hall of Fame with two fucking Super Bowls and three appearances. Who knows how many they gonna win? You know they gonna get another one, right? You know they gonna get another one, right? Now, if they ban the tush push, they trying to nerf the Eagles, right? By banning that shit, bro. But if the tush pushes back, niggas repeat, bro. Okay, it's a heavy chance that the Philadelphia Eagles can repeat, and I mean, bro, just off what they've done, bro. They got one foot in this. I mean, they knocking on the doorstep. They just have to continue to perform, right? And if they win one more, nigga, they all going in. Okay. But that's just to like give you a glimpse of how powerful it is to it when you even make it to a Super Bowl. Okay. Now we gotta do this. We gotta rank these guys. Now you looking at the NFC East, right? We're gonna discuss the NFC East, chat. We're gonna discuss the quarterbacks, because bro, this is a whole different NFC East when you look at the quarterbacks, right? Now look, all of these. First off, shout out to first off, bro. Before we even talk about the NFC East, right? Uh, uh, we have to acknowledge the fact that these are all black quarterbacks, bro, in the NFC East. I think this is the first time that there's ever been four black quarterbacks in the NFC East. Now, again, this is extremely before we even get into this, bro, and we talk about the NFC East and the Eagles draft and uh stuff like that, right? Let's see what y'all talking about in the comments. Let's see if let's see what's going on in the comment section. Uh exactly, bro. Y'all gotta relax. Facts, bro. Yeah, we've already said all of that, Aaron, in this live stream. So yeah, bro, we already said all of that shit already, bro. We've already figured out it was bullshit, bro. Uh, okay, now look, bro, let's talk about the current state of the NFC East. Okay, now when you look at this is crazy, bro. What, like, you looking at four black quarterbacks in the NFC. Look, bro, in the NFC East. I think this is the first time you've had four black quarterbacks, bro. What the black quarterbacks, the barriers that they've had to overcome, okay? In a in a in an NFL where this position was predominantly uh this job in the NFL was predominantly controlled by white men, bro. Like the quarterback position was always the most important position, and it was always a white guy at the helm. Okay, and when you see these black quarterbacks being able to break through and win Super Bowls and actually be uh uh outstanding quarterbacks, outstanding players, outstanding human beings, outstanding fathers, bro, outstanding role models. This transcends foot. It's deeper than football, bro. Okay, it's deeper than football. All right, chat, hear me out. Okay, because again, the whole entire reason I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan is because I seen a black quarterback. I seen a black quarterback who looked like me, right? As a black man, bro, if you ask most Eagles fans, okay, males, I think part of why they became an Eagles fan is because they either seen a black quarterback and Randall Cunningham for the Eagles. You either seen a black quarterback with Donovan McNabb. You either see a black quarterback and Michael Vick, right? Jay Hurt, bro. I I believe a lot of black men have became Eagles fans. Me personally, I'm only saying this from personal experience. I seen Dante Culpepper with the Vikings. I seen Michael Vick with the Falcons. I seen Donovan McNabb with the Philadelphia Eagles. These were all teams as when I first, as I first started watching football. Those are the first teams that I began to say which team would I want to be, like if I'm trying to choose a favorite football team, right? Watching Donovan McNabb and watching all of these black quarterbacks, watching a quarterback with the same skin complexion as me, bro. It was always gravitated towards that, because you don't, a lot of times they don't show, or you don't get to see someone, a successful person that looks the same way that you look, bro. Right? So to see four black quarterbacks, nigga, you know what they say about the black quarterback? You know what they say about the black quarterback? They were saying that they were dumb. They couldn't process this shit that they do, right? The stigma that's always been placed upon uh uh uh, African Americans, right? It's always a stigma of, oh, they can't process they can't learn, they can't process information fast enough, they can't throw the football, they're not better than their white counterparts, bro. That was always the stigma, and we understand that, bro, right? We understand that. And to see four black quarterbacks, bro, in my division, and seeing Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl, a black quarterback win a Super Bowl. You see, it's starting to shift, right? But bro, goddamn, nigga, I'm old enough to remember. I'm old enough to remember everybody hating black quarterbacks, bro. Okay, I'm old enough to remember that, to see four black quarterbacks in our division, three other black quarterbacks, to see four black quarterbacks in the NFC East, all of whom are highly decorated and highly respected. all of whom which are elite, all of whom, with the exception of Dak Prescott, been to an NFC championship game, two of which have won Super Bowls. Nigga, we have four years of we have four quarterbacks, right, in the NFC East that are black. Two of the four have been to four Super Bowls. Okay? Two of those have won Super Bowls. Right? Like, bro, this is actually unbelievable. I'm not gonna say unbelievable, right? But it is this is just okay, as an African American, right? This is it's a breakthrough, bro. Right? It's like, damn, we finally got over, and again, it's still there, but bro, we finally got over that hurdle of the hatred, the unfair treatment of these black quarterbacks. Right? They are fine. It's a wholesome moment, bro. Honestly, to see that the NFL have finally stopped being bitches, bro. Like they stopped. The hate is always gonna be there, but damn, bro, y'all finally just said, you know what? The black quarterback is great for the NFL, right? Because for them to have the athletic ability to run the football and also throw the football and do so many more athletic things. It's just more exciting, right? The NFL have finally got over their fucking racist ways. Let's just be honest, bro. All right, I don't give a fuck. They finally got over that shit for the sake of business. Cause it's like at some point, and it's not even. I feel like the NFL, it's not only they couldn't like you. It's like at some point that barrier, once that barrier is broken, it's like you couldn't stop the influx of tap. Because once Michael Vick got in, at the end of the day, bro, they just want to win. It's all about winning in the NFL. It's performance based. So really, nigga, they really don't give a fuck what color you are. But it took time, okay, for them to figure out, damn, the new wave is, it started with fucking Michael Vick, bro. You had Randall Cunningham and you had more, but I mean, bro, Michael Vick was just, bro, was like, I mean, the way he was able to, that was the first real. Randall Cunningham was like that as well, don't get me wrong, but I think Michael Vick kind of he opened the door, bro. Randall Cunningham, Warren Moon, all these guys, right, bro? It was so rare, bro. And like back then, and it happens now with these black quarterbacks. You look at Jalen Hurts, nigga. They still hate Jalen Hurts. Dude never done nothing wrong. Won a Super Bowl, been to two. I mean, just the alt has the just like, bro. You can't say nothing bad about him, bro. And they still hate on him. Dak Prescott as well. Jane Daniels, he's a rookie, so he had the greatest rookie year you probably ever gonna see out of a rookie quarterback. So he not receiving none of that shit right now. Russell Wilson, he really didn't get a lot of hate because he won two Super Bowl. I mean, he been in two Super Bowls early in his career. Like when you have early success as a black quarterback, you typically don't receive too much backlash, right? Dak Prescott, he kind of receives a lot of hate, bro. It's just like because he's a Dallas Cowboy and everybody hates Dallas Cowboys, right? So I think that really comes from that. But other than that, even then, they still glaze Dak Prescott, right? He do get a lot of hate, right? But I mean, he's still overrated. And I'm not even gonna say he's overrated, bro. I can't even hate on him. I'm not even gonna hate on him. The only Dak Prescott just hasn't won a big game, right? That's the only difference between him and everybody else. So I see why the hate. I can see why, but Jalen Hurts gets the most hate, bro. And there's no explanation as to why outside of this dude being black, bro. Like, because like even there's nothing. So there's still that animosity, bro, towards the black quarterback. There's still some jealousy towards the black quarterback, right? And it's always gonna be there. But at the end of the day, guess what, nigga? We broke through this barrier of jealousy and hatred. We broke through it. I mean, eventually you were going to, for the simple fact, the NFL at the end of the day, they ass just want to win. So it took time, but eventually, nigga, you can't stop when somebody, you true talent and true greatness, bro. You and all of these quarterbacks, they have all changed the NFL, bro. Right? I'm putting them all in a group, right? Just they as a whole, right? So we have to. You got it. I had to address that, bro. Okay, because you can't. How could you not, right? See what these black quarterback, and again, I trolled Dak Prescott because the nigga can't win a big game. But outside of what he was able to do, right, as a late round draft pick, right, I think he was drafted the latest out of all of these guys, right. So with Dak, still what he's been able to do, I'm gonna give him credit, bro. And that shit ain't gonna happen often, okay? I'm gonna give him credit for the sake of, right, what we're talking about now and him being a black quarterback. And you gotta get I gotta give him his credit, bro. Okay? Because all these guys are black quarterbacks. I mean you look at what they've been able to do all off the field. They have no trouble. They haven't gotten any legal issues. Dak Prescott, the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Jalen Hurts was the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Jane Daniels gonna be the highest paid quarterback when his time is up. When his contract is, Russell Wilson has been the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. They all have been the highest paid players in the NFL. Dak Prescott right now is the highest paid player in the NFL. Jane Daniels is going to be the highest black quarterbacks, bro. This really, bro, the barrier that they broke through. Before I even talk about the state of the NFC East right now, I have to congratulate these men. I have to give them their credit, okay, for them don't being able to accomplish the things that they have been able to accomplish in the NFL. Now I get it. It's a new era in the NFL. Things have changed, right, with the black quarterbacks, right? But you look at the black quarterbacks that have won a Super Bowl, right? I'm talking about African American quarterbacks, right? Uh, that have won Super Bowls. And I mean, bro, they were saying that black quarterbacks can't throw, they're not accurate, and they can't process information and read a defense, and couldn't learn an NFL playbook. Like, bro, Jalen Hurts, they these guys proved all of them fucking wrong, right? So, again, I have to give all of these guys credit, and this is amazing, bro. We get to see Dak Prescott. Whenever Dak Prescott stop ducking Jalen Hurts, bro. Like, damn, we cannot get Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott, bro. Head to head matchups. God damn, bro. Can we just get Can we see them 3 times this year? Can we see them in the playoffs? Jalen versus Dak in the playoffs? And can we see them both healthy 2 times this season to go against each other? Give us Dak and Jalen 3 games this season, NFL, please. You got it. I mean, these are gonna be some great football games, bro. Listen, bro. This is you. This is right, really, bro. To see this, it's really it's exciting. I couldn't be happier for the quarterback matchups, right? Jalen Hurts coming off a Super Bowl. We get Russ and Jalen. You know, Jalen and Russell Wilson have been. I mean, bro, nigga, they are definitely the Jalen Hurts is a Russell Wilson prototype, bro. Them niggas are the same fucking quarterbacks, bro. Jalen Hurts is just a bit stronger. Jalen got like some Cam Newton in him, bro. But damn, bro, Jalen Hurts, the man is Russell Wilson, bro. I've never seen 2 quarterbacks that like kind of resemble each other as far as their play, right? And again, that was the prototype for he was the Russell Wilson prototype, right? And that's why how we drafted him. Okay, so we all know the Eagles were so butthurt that they missed on Russell Wilson, right? And when they drafted Jalen, it was like, okay, they're trying to fucking recover from, because the Eagles were so salty they didn't draft Russell Wilson, bro. They because they took too long, and they missed out, bro. The Seahawks, just like we stole Jalen from Pittsburgh, the Seahawks, they stole Russell from us, right? And you look at both of these guys right now. They both are 1-1 in the Super Bowl, been in 2 Super Bowls, right? Accomplished so much in the NFL, okay? So it makes sense, because bro, they were Jalen Hurts was they compared Jalen Hurts to Russell Wilson coming out of college, bro. And again, Jalen is his own quarterback, right? And there's not another Jalen. There's not another Russell Wilson. I'm just saying, bro. That was the comparison to see, and Jalen. I mean, Jalen respects Russell. He doesn't looks up to Russell. He's his role model. So now Jalen gets to play his role model twice a year, bro. You gotta be excited about this shit. I'm just saying, chat. I'm excited about it. I'm shocked the Giants signed 2 black quarterbacks. Why people think Saquon and AJ beefing? We already talked about it, bro. You got to go back early in the live stream, bro. It's really all fucking stupid and silly, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I see plenty of black fans dogging out Jalen, and I don't have a clue why people hate him so much. Damn, bro. You know what? I didn't even mention that, bro. The fact that you got some. Damn, bro, you got some black men that's hate on Jalen too, which is crazy, bro. So it's not even really, it's not with the NFL, bro. You can't say it's never about race, really, bro, or the color of your skin, because they just really, the NFL, they don't give a fuck. They just want to win. So it's all performance based, right? But again, earlier on, bro, it was tough. Right now, not so much, because it's the NFL is actually changing, bro. But he said, who's behind Jalen Hurts in the East, bro? We gonna rate these guys, bro. We're gonna rate these quarterbacks right now, okay? But I just had to speak on the fact that, bro, you got 4 black quarterbacks in the NFC East, right? And this is the first time this has ever happened, right? There's a first for everything with black quarterbacks, because they've been so I mean, bro, it's just been tough, right? And again, you gotta keep kicking that dough in until it breaks open, right? And they were able to do that, right? And shout out to the NFL. As well as the black quarterbacks, because you got to give credit to the NFL for finally realizing, hey man, right, we can't keep we can't try to marginalize or disparage these quarterbacks based off their skin color. It's dumb as fuck. It's stupid, right? So, I mean, bro, you got to give credit to the NFL, right? You got to give a ton of credit to the NFL, and you know, just for being able to understand, bro. Times are changed, bro. People are changed. Like, you know, it's just great. All right, now let's rank these dudes. Let's rank the quarterbacks. Okay, let's rank them. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, chat. Look, hear me out. Four black quarterbacks, right? Four black starting quarterbacks, bro. This is fucking crazy, bro. Like, again, bro, I'm really an Eagles fan because I seen Donovan McNabb at the black quarterback. We draft a black quarterback, Donovan McNabb. If it wasn't for me seeing a quarterback that looked like me, bro, I probably wouldn't be an Eagles fan. Okay, you know the fact that Donovan McNabb, and again, Donovan McNabb is from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, right? So, and him being from the same, right? I mean, bro, you can't, right? I gotta acknowledge that, right? And again, bro, it'd be interesting to. I would like to know how many black men are Eagles quarterbacks because Eagles fans because they seen black Eagles quarterbacks. I really think a lot of black men are Eagles fans because they seen Michael Vick, or they either seen Jalen. Well, no. Let's go back. Either because they seen Michael Vick with the Eagles or Donovan McNabb or Randon Cunningham. Okay, because again, when you see someone that looks like you at the quarterback position as a black man, is like, damn, bro, that kind of, you know, that when you see someone that looks like you that's big successful, right, or doing something that many not not many other black men are doing, it's like, damn, bro, it's like one of those things where you kind of resonate with them more. I think that's what got me, as I'm just looking at it now. This is just really just me brainstorming and just finally actually figuring out. I think it's because of like the black quarterbacks that the Eagles have, right? Had they're black, the black starting quarterbacks, right? Um, but yeah, bro, this is crazy. Now let's rank these guys. Now look, bro, this is wild. Look at this shit. I didn't make this up. Some nigga ML football from fucking Twitter, bro. Look, again, they ranking the NFC East quarterbacks. Look at this shit, bro. Now, okay, this is before Russell Wilson was there. Okay. Oh no, this is okay. They got Russell Wilson here. Okay, no, they got okay. This is updated. This is a new list, bro. This is wild. Look at this list, bro. Look at this shit, chat. Look at this fucking list, chat. All right, so look, Chad, when you look at this list, we know this bullshit, right? How could you not have? How could you not have Jalen Hurts at one? Okay, how could you not have Jalen Hurts as one? Now, I don't know how the hell they're ranking. I don't know, bro. I don't get what. I don't get it, bro. Like, no, Danny Dimes. Don't forget Hurts put up 50 burg on Daniels. Dak over Hurts. Yeah, bro, this is crazy. Bro says that's history right there. Uh, hey, look, bro. This list is fucking crazy as hell, bro. This list is wild. Um, so first we know. Okay. Let's just look at what they say. Okay, if number 5, Jameis Winston. Okay, number 4, Russell Wilson. Okay, cool. Number to have bro to have Dak Prescott and Jane Daniels over Jalen Hurts is fucking crazy, bro. Okay. Now, 5 and 4. Okay, 5 you got Jameis, 4 you got Russell. Bro, in my opinion, I would probably put Dak Prescott at 4. I would put Russell Wilson at 3. Jane Daniels at 2. Jalen Hurts at 1. Okay? All right. So look, I'm going to post it in the chat and pin it. Number 1 would be Jalen Hurts. Oh damn! Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. 1. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me. And I'm gonna explain it. 1 is Jalen Hurts. 2. One, Jalen Hurts. 2, would be Jane Daniels. Chat. Now you get to 3. I'm gonna go Russ. I'm gonna go Russ. I'm gonna go Russ at 3. I'm sorry, I'm going Russ. 4, Dak Prescott. Right? 4, Dak Prescott. And 5 is Jameis Winston. Okay. Now I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain it, chat. Okay. Now you look at having Dak at 4, having Russ over Dak is debatable. Okay, but you know why I'm giving the nod to Russ. You know why I'm giving the nod to Russ. Okay. Okay, that's how I feel. All right. I'm going 1, and I pinned it. So you guys already know this list is bullshit. All right. Now I'm gonna go 5. Jameis at 5. I mean, okay, Jameis Winston. We know he has the arm strength, the arm talent, right? He has the intangibles, the leadership qualities, and stuff like that, bro. Okay, but for me with Jameis, it's just his decision making, right? He just throws way too many interceptions, bro. And I think that is if Jameis Winston could eliminate interceptions, I think he would definitely be a starting quarterback. Okay, right now he's just coming off the bench he's really just a backup quarterback at this point. So of course he would be at the bottom of this list. 4, I'm going Dak Prescott. Okay, and here's why. We know why. Dak Prescott has not made it to an NFC championship game, bro. He has not made it to a Super Bowl, okay? Jaden Daniels as a rookie, okay, has made it to a NFC championship game, got his ass whooped by the Eagles, right? Okay. So, um, and you look at Russell Wilson, he's on a tail end of his career. Okay, let's be honest. But Russell Wilson has 2 Super Bowl appearances. Okay, I trust Russell Wilson more than Dak Prescott. Russell Wilson on the Cowboys would probably win. They would be real contenders. Okay, Russell Wilson on the Cowboys, he gets them to a championship game. Okay, Russell Wilson is a stopgap. He's the quarterback. He's a bridge quarterback. He's a quarterback that you're going to bring in to create a culture and show guys how to be a professional. Okay, while you look for a quarterback, you bring in Russ just to compete, right? And Russ is very capable still, right? Russ just needs he needs the right situation, bro. He needs to be on a team that's already a contender, right? Or have pieces for him to be successful. I would say that. Now, does he make the Giants better? Yes. But I gotta put him at, I will put Russ at 3 and Dak at 4, Jaden at 2, Jalen at 1. I mean, bro, Jalen just won a Super Bowl. He's 20. Jalen, how old is Jalen? Jalen's 26, been to 2 Super Bowls, won 1. He's coming off of an MVP. How you not put him at 1? That shit's lame, bro. Like, I mean, again, they do this. Look, like I just said this earlier, right? Any like ML football, I know people say a lot about him, right? From Twitter. This is from his, bro. Everybody with a big platform, they're going to shit on the Eagles and hate on the Eagles for a reaction out of our fans. They know Eagles hate is going to get you more views, bro. That's all this is. There's no way you can say Jaden Daniels is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, bro. Like, even okay, if you look at arm talent, right? Jaden Daniels can okay, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Right. As far, and I'm trying to be fair and transparent, bro. Because I am giving Jalen Hurts the #1 spot, but I'm not going to take away from any other quarterbacks, okay? And I'm going to give all these guys their credit, okay? Jaden Daniels is the best thrower of the football out of everybody on this list, okay? Jaden Daniels can throw the fucking football, and it's a thing of beauty, bro. Again, I'm not going to hate, bro. I don't got a hating bone in my fucking body, okay? I'm not going to hate on Jaden Daniels. I can watch to watch Jaden Daniels throw the football is a thing of beauty, bro, okay? Let's just say that. Bro is extremely fucking accurate. It's not even about the accuracy, right? It's just, okay, his arm talent. That's it, bro. It's really his arm talent. With a quarterback is more than just how fucking pretty you can throw a football. Or how it's more than about how, you throwing a football, bro. Okay, look at what's the guy name? Fucking damn, bro. But you got tons of quarterbacks that can throw the ball 60, 70, 80 yards and throw extremely accurate. And Jordan Love throws a beautiful deep ball, throws the ball beautifully. Jaden Daniels has a nice spiral. Bro, that doesn't make you the best quarterback, nigga. Look, what makes you a great quarterback? I promise you, bro, it's all about winning. That's it. Winning. And Jalen Hurts is a winner. The quarterback position, it has to only be about winning, bro. That has to be the only thing that matters, bro. That it has to. I mean, that's all, bro. All that matters is if you can win. I don't give a fuck if they say you dink and dunk quarterback. If they say you can't, bro, you can't throw the football. You bet, bro. It's about winning. That's all the quarterback position is about, bro. It's not about who can run the fastest or who can break the most tackles or who can throw the ball. Bro, it's really all about winning. It's about winning, bro. And Jalen Hurts is the winningest quarterback. Okay, out of all this bullshit. Let's stop, bro. Like this whole list, just looking at this list is like infuriating. It's not. It's not even infuriating because we just won a Super Bowl, right? So again, I told y'all, bro, they look fucking goofy. You look like a clown, right? And again, bro, they try to shit on the Eagles so much for views, bro. It's all about views, dog. It's really all about views. I brought this up with the whole the AJ Brown segment, bro. They're doing that, bro. They're trying to, bro. Jalen Hurts and Saquon beefing. Come on, bro. That's bullshit. They're doing it for views, bro. It's like negativity regarding the Eagles or shock value, rage bait, bro. Like, bro, we got that's all they ever do, bro, because they know how passionate we are. And again, we're just so fucking dumb to where we feed into it. I stopped, bro. I stopped, right? Okay, because at first I was dumb as fuck, bro. I was feeding into all. I'm like, bro, why am I doing this, bro? Why am I going? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point you realize, bro, they are doing this just for rage bait, bro. That's all it is. And like we got to stop falling for the Jalen Hurts rage bait, bro. Like seriously, bro. That's a new tactic that people are using on the internet to garner views. This is rage bait. When a guy, come on, bro, a guy coming off a fucking Super Bowl win, Super Bowl MVP. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. How you gonna put somebody? Even if Patrick Mahomes is in our division, bro, I'm giving the edge to Jalen. He just beat Patrick Mahomes, bro. Right? Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. And again, look, bro, man, come on, man, stop, bro, man. This shit just, bro, this just really fucking annoying. Like, it's silly. Who's saying Jalen and Barkley having issues? Did I say Jalen? I didn't say Jalen. AJ Brown and Saquon. Dak over Jalen. What is going on, C Truth? Hurts, Prescott, then Daniels. Nah, bro. I'm not saying that. Jalen best on the list. Facts. Hey, Low, I'm you say Prescott at 2? Look, bro, the fact that you put Hurts at 1, you got a list where I can, even if you say even look, bro, that's not even a crazy take, bro. For you to say Hurts, Prescott, and then Daniels, bro, that's fair. You can make a case for Dak at 2. I'm putting Dak at 4. I'm putting Dak at 4 because Dak Prescott hasn't accomplished nearly as much as any of the guys that we have ahead of him. He hasn't accomplished more than Russ, Jalen, or Jaden, and we're talking about wins, bro. Again, a quarterback is not about who could throw for the most yards or who could throw the prettiest football, or who could run the fastest, bro. It's about winning. Who's the winningest? Jalen. You know, and who's won big games, who's been to the big games and won them? Russ, Jalen. Jaden Daniels been to an NFC championship game, but then he ain't win. And he's still a rookie. So hey, bro, it's fair. It's fair to have Jaden Daniels you know, at 3 and put Dak at 2 and put Jalen at 1. It's I can that makes sense, bro. I can make an argument for that. I can see why you would say that. But if your list didn't have Jalen at 1, you would be completely out of your fucking mind with that list. The fact that you put Jalen at 1, Okay, bro, you create a credible list. At least you got to get one right. You got to get the number one guy right on a list, right? You talking about top 5 in the NFC East and you don't got Jalen at 1? Bro, it's like, fuck your list. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, at least your bro list it's valid. It's valid enough for me, bro. I say it's valid. Jaden first 2. Okay, that's fair. Dak Ascot always put in great stats against bad teams. Hey Victor, you talking about Dak Ascot? You funny, bro. You must be on the polls on my community post. Hey, y'all gotta lock in with the community post too, man. Y'all gotta lock in with the community. Uh uh Maz the Great says Jalen and Jaden, the first 2. Yeah, I mean, 1 is Jalen, 2 is Jaden. I can agree with that. Lamonte says Jalen is number 1. None of those other QBs couldn't beat Patrick in his worst day. And Hurts did it. Yeah, bro. None of them have even beaten the Patrick Mahomes I think with Jalen, that's what gives him. That is what gives him. Honestly, that's what gives him the nod, bro. That's what no, I wouldn't even say that. That confirms it. Okay? Because I guarantee you, nobody on this list can outperform Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts met Patrick. Listen to me, bro. This what makes Jalen the best quarterback in the NFL, and especially makes him the best in the fucking NFC East. Jalen Hurts met the best quarterback in the NFL twice. And both times he outperformed them. More passing yards, and shout out to 94 Whip for making this. You got Jalen Hurts has more completions, a better completion percentage, more passing yards, more yards per attempt, more touchdowns, the least amount of turnovers, and more rushing yards. In head-to-head Super Bowl matchups, niggas couldn't even make it to see Patrick Mahomes in a Super Bowl, let alone beat him in one of them bitches, right? So, bro, it's like nobody is right now. Jalen is the best quarterback in the entire fucking NFL, bro, and it's crazy that he's not getting that he's not. Bro, I've seen people quarterbacks look at the QB's list, bro. I've seen Eagles content creators. Not wait, have I? I haven't. I've seen a couple lists that didn't. I mean, I feel like majority of people, not just the Eagles, majority of people have Jalen Hurts as the second best quarterback in the NFL. They still giving the nod to Patrick Mahomes, which is bullshit, bro. Which is bullshit. I understand he got more championships, right? But Jalen just knocked off the champ, nigga. How you not give it to him, bro? Bro, come on, bro. That's like beating a heavyweight championship and them not giving you the belt. And I understand this isn't a 1 versus 1 like mano y mano thing. It's a team sport, but quarterbacks head-to-head matchups matter. Who can will their team to a victory? And I get it, they're even because Patrick Mahomes got Jalen Hurts, right? But it's all about what have you done for me as of late. In the last football game, everybody remembers seeing is the Eagles destroying the Chiefs. Okay? We've witnessed Jalen Hurts outperform Patrick Mahomes twice. Jalen Hurts should have 2 Super Bowl wins and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Okay? Jalen should be undefeated in the Super Bowls against Patrick Mahomes, but they gave Patrick Mahomes bitch ass a Super Bowl, right? That he didn't deserve, right? Okay, whatever. Jalen just destroyed. The Eagles, the Jalen Hurts led Eagles team embarrassed these boys, right? Jalen Hurts outperformed Patrick Mahomes again in a Super Bowl. How the fuck you not get let? How the fuck is Jalen Hurts not the best quarterback in the NFL? I don't get what, like, bro. I do, bro. It's rage bait. It's rage bait. It's rage bait. It's rage bait, chat. Gotta be right. Gotta be rage bait. Okay, but I would definitely, bro. You gotta put Jalen at one just because of this. I think that in itself is the reason he gets the nod, right? I mean, bro, look at what look at the NFC Championship game, 55. Bro, the Super Bowl was 40-20. It was 40-6. Okay, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. This nigga, the score was 40-6 at one point. There's no way you don't give Jalen the nod at number. There's no way you don't give him that number one spot, bro. Okay, it's crazy. Even you look at the last Super Bowl. Well, the last. Well, okay. Nah, this is something different, bro. Okay, but you look at how many times Patrick Mahomes has won the Super Bowl MVP. He only won the Super Bowl MVP once. Then he only won it once, bro. Jalen has won it once. Hey, so they both won that bit one time. Okay. Uh Even if you look at the top win percentages, right? Jalen Hurts, it has the third best win percentage. Okay. Do you see any other NFC East quarterback on this list? You don't. You don't. Right. So when you look at the NFC East, who's the winningest quarterback out of that group? Who's the winningest quarterback out of that group, chat? Jalen Hurts. So to have him at 3 when he has the best winning percentage out of all of these quarterbacks. It's come on, bro. It's like, come on, bro. It's rage bait, right? How you gonna put the guy with the winningest win percentage with the winningest win percentage? Yeah, okay, that works. How you gonna pick a guy? How you gonna put a guy with the winningest with the most wins? Okay, with the best win percentage. How you going how do you put a guy with the most wins, the best win percentage at 3 when he has the best most wins, bro? Coming off of a Super Bowl. Coming off of a Super Bowl MVP. How do you put him at how you don't put him at it's rage bait, bro. Like, it's so corny. That shit lame as hell. I'm tired of seeing it, bro. It's like they just gonna try to rage bait until they get views from Eagles, bro. From the Eagles, bro. Y'all really want our attention that bad. That this level that they have to stoop to. They have to stoop to stupidity. Right? There's no way. Right? There's no way. Okay, that Jalen is not the come on, bro. Like, he's the best quarterback in the NFL, right? Let alone this weak ass division, bro. He has the best team. Dak Prescott has had the best team before, and he was not able to accomplish nearly as much as Jalen was able to do, right? And again, bro, that narrative of right, it's just a way to discredit or disparage what Jalen Hurts was able to accomplish, right? By saying he has the best team. The best teams don't always win, bro. The best teams don't always when you talk about best team, you're talking about the most talented, right? We have the most talent. The most talented team doesn't always win. Why? So I hear you say, oh, it's a team stat. The quarterback is touching the ball every play. The quarterback is the team. He's the leader of the team. He touches the ball every play, bro. Every play, the quarterback has the ball in his hands. Okay, so I mean, bro, just to use, because that's really, bro, that's the only thing that they can say, bro, about Jalen Hurts is about how good the team is. Bro, everybody has a good all of these quarterbacks have a good team. Bro, every quarterback that wins have a great team. You need a good team around you. So I mean, every quarterback that wins has that. It's not like Jalen Hurts isn't the first fucking quarterback to have a good team, bro, around him. You don't win without a great team. Without talent. You need talent. What the quarterback does is he ensures that that talent results in a win. Let's make no mistake about it, bro. But I mean, bro, come on. That's really all you hear. He said, what wide receiver duo? What running back? Okay, again. All right, okay. Nigga, guess what, bro? Okay, we have a better team. Period. Better quarterback, better everything. Live with it, nigga. You can't try to. How you gonna discredit us for being better than y'all? Like, bro, we're just better we're just better than the entire NFL, and I'm glad that you're admitting that. As long as they can admit that we have the best team, good. You don't take anything away from Jalen, because without Jalen, as good as this team is, bro, it doesn't work without Jalen Hurts. The shit don't work without Jalen Hurts. But as long as they can admit that we are better than them, that's what they're doing. So in the midst of them trying to discredit Jay Hurts, they acknowledge that we are better than them. And that's a win in itself. As long as you're admitting that we're better than y'all, bro. As long as you admit that we're better. As long, bro, okay. Hey, Biggs, you said he has the best team. Biggs, you said he has the best team. Good. That's all that really matters, is that you can admit that we are a better team. As long as you can admit that, bro. As long as you can admit that we have the best team, that's really all that matters, bro. That you were able to, in the midst of trying to discredit Jalen Hurts, you acknowledge. See, that's a huge, see that argument, bro. Here's how y'all kill that argument right now. Because they're gonna make an argument. This is all they say now, right? With Jalen Hurts, they just say, "Oh, it's his team. It's his team. They have the best team in the NFL, the most good." As long as they're admitting that we have the best team and we are the most talented team, that includes Jalen Hurts as well, because he's on that team. So they argument kind of backfires in a way, right? And again, every quarterback that won a Super Bowl that's been successful has always had a team around them, right? So, um, again, bro, it's really all about winning for a quarterback. That's all that matters. Okay. And you can't diminish a quarterback. You can't diminish a quarterback's accomplishments or the things what he was able to do just based off the fact that he has a great team around him. That's to say, oh, he really didn't have to do much, bro. Literally every play he's touching the ball. So I mean, there's the responsibility a quarterback has, bro. I mean, to be able to having to be able to make throws when you can't really run the ball or be put in situations to where you have to make plays and you make them. That the game, for example, bro, look at the Super Bowl, bro. The Super Bowl, the Chiefs, the Chiefs said we're gonna take away Saquon Barkley. They sold out and did everything they can to stop Saquon, and they did, and they were able to successfully stop Saquon while Jalen Hurts was whooping their ass, bro, throwing the ball. So it's like that also kills that narrative to as you know, because they try to say Jalen can't throw. They try to say, what does he do? He doesn't have to do much. You look at the Chiefs game to where, nigga, it was all Jalen Hurts making reads, making checks, making throws to everybody. Right? You look at the Super Bowl loss. They tried to use a fumble that happened in the second quarter to blame Jalen Hurts. And after the fumble, we were still in the lead, and they were using that. They were using Jalen Hurts' fumble in the second quarter to say that's the reason we lost that Super Bowl. Like, bro, so, at the end of the day, right? Here's the thing, bro. You're going to all nobody like you're not gonna ever not have people that hate, bro. Right? So it's only one. That's the only thing that could say it, bro. Is oh, Jalen is on the best team in the NFL. That's why he's been successful. What a weak ass cop out. Like, bro, like, come on. At least you guys can stop. Like, you all, it's like there's nothing else. Like, when there's nothing else to say, guess what the haters gonna do? They gonna pile on. And they gonna find one thing that everybody else is saying and say it. Like, it's such a weak argument, bro. To be honest with you, bro, it's just a weak argument if you ask me personally. I think it's flawed, bro. I think it's just a weak argument, bro. And because Tom Brady has been on the best team ever, and nobody said shit about it. When Patrick Mahomes, look at his team is stacked. Nobody say, hey, Patrick Mahomes is on one of the best teams. That's why he's so that bro. They don't use that against nobody else, bro. But Jalen Hurts, bro. Like, shit's corny, man. It should be rage bait, bro. It should be truly it be legitimately just fucking rage bait, bro. Name another team Jalen will win a Super Bowl with, bro. Like, I mean, bro, what that's not even see, that's not what why does that even matter, bro? Why the fuck does that even matter, bro? Cause what other team, okay, what other team would Dak Prescott win a Super Bowl with? Oh, the nigga didn't even win a Super Bowl. See, bro, like, you can't, it's levels to this, dog. Like, you can't even use that to you can't even okay, let's use that with Dak. Let's say that about Lamar, Josh Allen. None of them niggas have even ever won a Super Bowl. So again, bro, okay, now what you're trying to do, okay, is now he's trying to make up a fault some he now he's now you see what they doing, bro? That now they want to go out of the realm of reality. Nigga, that ain't even reality. Now we talking about fantasy. Now we in fantasy world, right? Well, hey, what nigga, who cares? Who the fuck cares? What other team would he win a Super Bowl with? Who knows? Who the fuck knows, nigga? Who cares? I don't give a shit. What other team? Let's see. What other team would Jalen win a Super Bowl with? He would probably win a Super Bowl with the Chiefs team. He would probably win a Super Bowl with Dallas. He would probably win a Super Bowl with a bunch of fucking teams, bro. What the hell do you mean? Well, that's weird. What the fuck? What? He would win more games with on let's put it this way. If Jalen was on any other team in the NFC East, they would probably win a Super Bowl. They would be much better than they are now. Like, bro, I don't want like why can't we just give Jalen Hurts his credit, bro? Bro, I don't get it, bro. Like they're trying to like, bro, what the like they act like he's not a great quarterback. He would go anywhere else and do the same shit. What the fuck are they not realizing, bro? What are they these damn they like, bro? I really don't get it, but I'm glad you have somebody else in here. Okay? You have somebody else in here that you have I'm glad I have somebody here that can, you know, if there's some pushback cuz I could just fucking come on, bro. I can I can show you guys how fucking dumb these narratives sound. Bro asking who would Jalen Hurts win a soup else what other team would he win a Super Bowl with? Like he trash or something. Bro, they think Jalen cannot carry a team. But look, bro, what quarterback can? If your team is ass, bro, you're not gonna win a Super Bowl. You need talent. Every quarterback needs talent around them, bro. I'm confused, bro. I'm confused, bro. They hate on him, but his arm strength is why they say he's not better than the other elite quarterbacks. It doesn't that the arm strength, bro. What the why does that matter? Why does that matter, bro? Like, bro, what the heck? Arm strength? Bro can make he can make all the throws. And he can throw the ball deep. Bro, what the hell, bro? This shit's silly, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, even indulging in like dumbass conversations, bro. I just really don't got the time for it. So I just try to cut right to the chase, bro. Right? Like, it's silly as fuck. They saying he can't throw, he can throw. Like everything they saying that he can't do, he's already proven that he can. So it's like I can't go back and forth with somebody when the truth is he's a Super Bowl MVP. Like, and they think he can't carry a team, bro. Like, weird shit, bro. Weird, bro. This is weird. What talent did Josh Allen have? What talent did he just you asking what bro? All right, bro. I'm not this is not even a conversation for me to even. Yeah, this ain't even comment. He can't step in any team and win though. Like the Seahawks are you stupid, bro? This man saying he can't go to the Bears and win. Bro, what dude nigga did bro? Damn, these dudes are fucking sick in the head, bro. Bro, you guys have to stop watching ESPN, bro. Y'all watch too much of that shit, bro. Like you could tell how can he go to the Bears and win? The Bears will go to the playoffs with Jalen Hurts, bro. Any team with Jalen Hurts is going to the playoffs. Damn, bro, y'all. This is they think Jalen is a scrub, bro. They don't think Jalen is a bro. This is why you guys, bro, you guys are fucking retarded, bro. You got if you gotta revert to if you gotta revert to these talking points, bro, you need help, bro. Like, I mean, but again, it shows, bro. That's why I kind of tell y'all to stop watching ESPN and shit like that, bro. Because it kind of shows. It kind of shows when it shows. It shows when those are the talking points. It's either Jalen can't win on a bad team. I mean, no quarterback really. I mean, most quarterbacks are are going to. Okay, winning on a bad team is not winning a Super Bowl on a bad team, bro. Nearly impossible as with a quarterback. No quarterback on a horrible team has won a Super Bowl. You gotta have talent, bro. Jalen Hurts makes everybody better due to his leadership qualities and his ability to run and throw the football and score touchdowns, bro. Like you try to stop him passing the ball, he's gonna make plays with his legs, right? He's gonna extend drives, pick up first downs. Man, like bro, y'all are fuck these dudes are like bro, they really think that Jalen Hurts is a bum. Like I mean, bro, the nigga was the highest paid quarterback. Been the two, like, bro, you guys are fucking delusional as shit, bro. This is unbelievable. Honestly, bro. Listen and like, bro, this shit's I'm at a loss for words. Jalen got carried. What the what? Okay, bro. All right, bro. Hey, guess what? Jalen has a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP, and he's a reigning championship. He's a champion. He's won a championship in college. At the biggest stage. He's whooped all of the best players in the NFL. He's beat them. He's been whooping their ass since college, bro. I mean, like, bro, there's his. You know what's the beautiful thing about this shit, bro? Jalen Hurts' stats and his wins and his all that shit speaks for itself, bro. So I don't really gotta. You don't really gotta do too much. All right, niggas a national. He won a national championship and won a Super Bowl championship, bro. None of your top quarterbacks has done either one of those. You see, bro. So you're telling me Jalen cannot carry you talking about a champion, bro? Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all, it just make y'all look stupid as shit. I'm not gonna cap, bro. It's just funny. It make y'all look dumb, bro. To say that a guy who has always won niggas always bro won at life, bro. Like it is what it is, bro. It happens. You can't hate, bro. It's just he won at life, bro. He won at life. All right. He's a winner. Okay. He's one of the top paid athletes in the world ever. He's always been a champion. He's been winning his whole life, bro. Like it is what it is, bro. You can't hate on it, bro. No, nobody in the NFC East, no quarterback in the NFC East has won a Super Bowl and a national championship. Nobody. Okay, so it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, stop. It's like, come on, bro. It is what it is. Jalen Hurts' accomplishments in itself speaks volume. So you don't really have to get up. You don't really have to get too right defensive or or get. I'm cool, bro. Cause like you look at his track record, bro. You could look at it yourself and see that bro's a champion. Like so, we good. It's cool, bro. It really nothing else matters. Like all of the different, because we know it all comes from ESPN and Sports Center, right? Because people they don't watch Jalen. They haven't watched like Jalen Hurts every game that he's played. They don't watch him. So they really don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't follow the team or watch the team, bro. So it's like they don't know. They don't know any better, bro. Right? But Jalen Hurts, damn, bro. When you look at the list, bro, Jalen Hurts is when you look at this dumbass list, right? Not even, because this is some bullshit. Okay, let's look at Dak Prescott. This nigga Dak Prescott is the only motherfucker that hasn't been to a conference championship game. Dak is the only one. He's the highest paid quarterback. Dak Prescott, Dak Prescott could not win with the Bears, with the Raiders. Dak Prescott is the motherfucker y'all should really be questioning. We talk about the who Jalen, you can't really, Jalen is unblemished. You can't say shit about Jalen, bro. All of those questions that y'all talk about that's directed to Jalen, that in the chat, right? It really should be directed to Dak Prescott. If I'm a Cowboys fan, that's who I'm worried about, bro. Y'all too worried about Jalen Hurts. Nigga, Jalen Hurts is a champion. What about Dak? Biggs. What about Dak? What about Dak? Hey, he said he heated that Dallas hasn't won shit in over 30 years. Look, watch this. Let me ask him this. What about Dak? Okay, what about Dak Prescott, Biggs? Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me see some. Yo, chat. How am I good? Yeah, they not gonna talk about Dak. Hey, my shit tripping right now, bro. All right, what about Dak? You see, yeah, nothing. Now when let's have those same conversation that you having about. Imagine Dak Prescott on a bad team. That nigga would look like dog shit. You talk about the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. He should be able to carry a team. You think Dak Prescott can carry the Bears to the playoffs? No, the Raiders, no. And he's the highest paid of them all. Right? That's the quarterback. Nigga, Jaden Daniels in his rookie year got more playoff wins than Dak Prescott. Jaden Daniels has been further than Dak Prescott in the playoffs in his rookie year. Jalen Hurts has won a Super Bowl before Dak Prescott. Hey, bro, nah, this is not. You look at, hey, Dak, really, Dak Prescott looks like horseshit now. Dak Prescott looks like it looks bad for Dak, bro. If I'm a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't even be mentioning Jalen Hurts or the Eagles. Nigga, you should be trembling in your boots. You should be trembling in your fucking cowboy boots, right? When you're referencing the Philadelphia Eagles, when you referencing Jalen Hurts, it should be with the utmost respect and dignity, you bitch ass nigga. When as a Cowboys fan, when you're referencing Jalen Hurts, you should be trembling in your fucking socks when you're referencing Jay Hurts, nigga. You over there with Dak Prescott. Bro, I promise you, bro, if I was you at this point, bro, I know you wanna boom. I know you wanna do that to yourself, bro. Like, I know that. I know you think about that shit every day, bro. When you gotta wake up knowing that your quarterback is Dak Prescott, I know you wanna go bow. I know you wanna do that to your shit, bro. I get that. I know how you I can see why you would feel Like, it's better to just off your shit, to just off your top, bro. I know you want to do it. You look at everybody on this list with Dak Prescott. I know you hate everything about the Dallas Cowboys and Prescott. I mean, he's the only quarterback in the NFC East without a conference championship appearance. Nigga, he's the worst out of the nigga's the worst out of everybody in the NFC East. Bro, I wouldn't even mention. Why you in the Eagles live stream, brother? I wouldn't even, nigga, bro, this is above whatever you can. Bro, you got bigger shit to worry about. This right here, you know what? What we're doing? This is championship shit right here, bro. This Super Bowl type shit right now, bro. You ain't on that type of timing, bro. Your ass can't hop on no live stream or even mention nothing about a Super Bowl. Y'all, a lot of y'all can't do this shit, bro. Y'all can't hop on a live stream. You see this shit, bro? Look, what this shit say? What my bitch ass say? This shit say Super Bowl Licks champion. Look, this my bitch hat, nigga. Can you get your bitch a hat with it say Super Bowl champions, nigga? No, you can't. You see what I mean, bro? It's levels to this shit, bro. Can you go purchase Super Bowl merch from the Dallas Cowboys within the last 5 years, from the last 10 years, from the last 20 years, last 25 years? No, bro, these niggas, they not even relevant. Champion, bro, this is what look, nigga. You shouldn't even, bro, we got Dallas. Bro, y'all should be under the Commanders. Dallas, bro, y'all niggas should be in a cave with no Wi-Fi signal, nigga. Y'all don't need a phone. Y'all niggas should be on Suicide Watch. Bro, you need an IV strapped in your shit, bro. You need an IV in your veins or something, bro. Are you okay over there? You're starving. Y'all, come on, bro. Let's stop, bro. The Cowboys, I know they not, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. You see, because I was giving niggas they credit. All the black quarterbacks doing their thing, I would immediately reverse to shitting on Dak Prescott face, bro. Because guess what? The nigga he walking around smelling like a pound of horse shit, bro. The nigga stinks, bro. Cowboys stink, bro. New York, bro. What New York, nigga? New York. We been doing, y'all. New York. Nobody's talking to New York. They keep their mouths shut. Trust me. Dallas talking. Commanders. Hey, Commanders went back to their graves, bro. Okay, they came out of nowhere and now they back in them graves, bro. So we good. Cowboys, bro. Y'all, I wouldn't utter a word. I wouldn't utter a word. Y'all, what? This nigga's the only quarterback in the division without a conference championship. Huh? Y'all, what? This nigga, you try to question Jalen Hurts. That nigga, bro, got a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP. Ain't shit you can say, bro. None of your shit, you can't say shit. What can they say? He must have. Why would I mute you from the chat? Nigga, ain't shit else you nothing you say matters. Nothing. You know what? That's a great idea, bro. I should mute him. I should ban this dumbass nigga, bro. We should ban this bitch. Get your bitch. Hold on. Ban him. He a dick. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. He said, did he mute me? No, nigga, you mute yourself, bro. Nobody cares about your opinion, bro. That's the thing. We don't give a fuck. You trying to bro coming here talking about Jalen Hurts. You talking about Jalen Hurts, nigga. When your quarterback is Dak Prescott, that's who I would be worried about. I would be worried about Dak Prescott. That's y'all problem. That's what's wrong with the Cowboys. He must have muted me. Look, what? Why would I mute you, bro? I ban shit. So I just banned him. I ain't gonna mute you, bro. I'm gonna ban you, bro. Why would I mute your bitch ass, bro? You need to be. You shouldn't be. I banned you because you shouldn't even be in here, bro. You shouldn't even be in here, bro. You got no right to be in here. even mentioning Jalen Hurts. Nigga, the only thing you should be in here talking about Jalen Hurts is how he's better than Dak Prescott, how he's won a Super Bowl and Dak Prescott hasn't. Bro, you know that kills them inside, bro. That fucking eats them up, bro, knowing that somebody who they hated is just a winner and better at and better than them at life, bro. Like, I mean, bro, it is what it is. But see, the hate, all it does is fuel Jalen Hurts, bro, and it's fuel to the fire. It's fuel to the fire, bro. Yeah, how you muted? Yeah, we can see your comment. See how fucking dumb. Hey, you see, bro, David, Cowboys fans, they retarded, bro. He said he must have muted me, nigga. We all reading your that that you see that shows how fucking delusional they is. This nigga came in here talking about Jalen Hurts can't win on a bad team. Nigga, Dak can't win with a good team. What about Dak? You nigga talk about what? How dare you reverence Jalen Hurts, nigga? When your QB is Dak Prescott. You should be ashamed, bro. You should be ashamed, bro. I try to spare a lot of them, bro. The Commanders, I spared them, bro. Cowboys, I've been sparing the Cowboys, bro. We champions. Fuck y'all. Y'all do not matter. We champions. Dak Prescott is the only quarterback in the NFC East without a conference championship appearance. Shouldn't they be worried about that? Like, shouldn't they be worried about that, bro? Info Warrior says Dak is ass. Facts. Mino says Jalen for life. Eagles going to win again. Yeah, hey Mino, I agree, bro. Hey, bro, I'll definitely. I've been seeing you in the chat, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. I appreciate all the day ones, bro. All the loyals in here, bro. Uh, hey, but no. In all seriousness, right? If y'all look at my pinned comment, I fixed it. I fixed that list. Okay. We looked at that retarded, bizarre ass list, right? Again, shout out to all the 4 black quarterbacks. That includes Dak Prescott. Okay. Shout out to all of them. But if you're ranking them, Jay Hurts is 1, Jaden Daniels is 2, Dak is fucking okay, you got Jameis Winston there too. So you get you put Winston at 5, right? I put Dak at 4. I'm putting Russ at 3, Daniels at 2, Jay Hurts at 1, right? I give Russ the nod because he's won more. He's been to more big games. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. Dak Prescott hasn't been to one, right? Uh, if Dak wins a Super Bowl, okay, you gotta put Dak over Jaden Daniels if Dak wins one. But nigga, it's about winning Super Bowls and winning games. That's really what it boils down to for a quarterback. Now, they say when winning is a team stat, duh, but it's also a quarterback stat. Nobody gives a fuck about a quarterback who don't win. You could be the best quarterback ever. Statistically, bro, if you not winning, bro, who the fuck cares? Like, nigga, it's a winning is a quarterback stat, bro. He's telling it's a team. It's not a team. It's a team stat because right, it is a team stat, but it's also a quarterback stat. Quarterbacks are measured on how many games they win, bro. And that's what you're gonna be measured by: how many games you win. If you're a winner or a fucking loser. Love the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Keep it up. I appreciate you shenanigans, bro. I got some more content coming, but right now, bro, it's the off season. I'm just chilling, enjoying the Super Bowl, bro. Really. I'm enjoying us winning this championship, but I definitely got some stuff in store for you guys, bro. Appreciate you though, my boy. Um, all right, let's end this stream off right. Okay, we already ranked the quarterbacks, okay? Let's end this stream real quick on the draft, right? We know Howie. Okay, let's just discuss the draft really fast, okay? Uh Howie is projected to have 8 selections in the first 3 rounds over the next 2 years, right? We know we are locked and loaded for the immediate future for uh for right now, and we're just in great shape for the next 5 years, bro. We are set. We're good, okay? There's been a lot of talk about what's going to happen in the draft. I mean, Howie Roseman could pretty much do whatever the fuck he want to do, right? With fucking 4 5th round picks in 2025 and 3 3rd round picks in 2026 and 3 4th round picks. So we got 3 3rd round picks, 3 4th round picks, and fucking 4 5th round picks. And like, so bro, to have all of this draft capital, we know Howie is going to move it and be moving around in the draft. We know he has a lot of equity and control over what happens in the draft. We know he's going to be a big player in the draft and making moves. And it really boils down what the Philadelphia Eagles are going to do in the draft. Now, I'm here to tell you, okay, when you look at the draft prospects, the Philadelphia Eagles, you look at the top 30 visits, the draft prospects that they bring in. Every NFL team has 30 prospects that they can bring into the facility. Okay. This tells you everything you need to know about what the Eagles are trying to do. It gives you a great insight because the guys that they bring in for these visits are guys that they want to see up close and personal because they have some type of interest in them. This is the biggest giveaway, bro. This tells you everything you need to know about what an NFL team is going to do in the draft. You look at the Eagles. All I see, okay, outside of you got this is who they brought in so far for visits. Outside of Texans running back Jaden Blue, outside of cornerback Maxwell Harrison from Kentucky, these are all linemen and edge rushers. It's offensive linemen or edge rushers. The Eagles are going to go and they're going to have to really rebuild in the trenches, bro. You lose Milton Williams and Josh Sweat, bro. You gotta replace that. You gonna have to replace that early and often, right? You look at having Nolan Smith, Jalen Hunt, and Bryce Huff. I mean, do you feel comfortable with that? I mean, you know, Nolan and Jalix and Moro Jomo. We know that these are young players, right? And Bryce Huff was undrafted. We know he just got the big contract with the Eagles, but I mean, outside of that, bro, I mean, I would feel much more comfortable with a high draft pick coming in, right? Whether that's an edge rusher, another quality defensive tackle, bro, you gotta replace Josh Sweat and Milton Williams, bro, and you got to do it early. Maybe do you have to do it early? No, but you have to. You got to replace them, bro. Now I understand you have the replacements already lined up, but still, you still want to build in the trenches, and you look at what they've lost. You're going to always try to want to replace what you lost, bro. Honestly, you don't. And I know you already have their replacements, but still, the Philadelphia Eagles, they need pass rushers, okay? So, I mean, bro, you're going and you look at the O line losing your right guard with Mekhi Becton. You got to replace that. Okay. I feel like, you know, again, there's been reports about moving on from Jordan Davis or whatever the case may be, bro, which I don't really believe that they'll do. But hey, there is something there to where you can be like, damn, I can kind of see why, but I don't see that happening. Uh, but you know the Philadelphia Eagles, how they build their team is always through the draft. I mean, it's through the trenches, right? At O line, D line. This is what we've been known for. This is the staple of our team. This is why we've been as successful as we have been. I was under the impression that the Eagles were going to grab some, some edge rushers last year. I was so shocked that they didn't do it. But it worked out perfectly. This year seems like you have to, right? It's like it seems like a no-brainer that you get an edge rusher, right? I feel like that was the plan last year. I was man, the Philadelphia Eagles surviving not having like okay they still had Jalen Carter. They did have edge rush. They had a pass rush, right? But not having Nolan Smith, not having Hassan Reddick, losing Hassan Reddick, and Bryce Huff not being what we thought he would be, or I mean just not panning out or not living up to his contract, and uh and now losing Milton Williams and Josh Sweat. I feel like the Eagles have to, man. You lose Hassan Reddick, Milton Williams, and Josh Sweat. Okay, bro, you got it. You need to whether it's a defensive tackle that can pass rush, an edge rush. But I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles, they have you got to draft some young guys in the trenches. It's about that time to replenish the D line and O line, right? You look at Lane Johnson, bro. Lane Johnson is getting there. You gotta have to find the right tackle, right? But whatever they do, the Eagles are still set up to right, they pretty much do whatever the hell they want. Okay. Regardless, I feel like you look at come on, how many offensive tackles? One, two, three, four, five offensive tackles. Well, let's look at linemen. Okay, you have 13 visits, right? Top 30 visits, right? Out of those, god damn, I'm looking at two, three, four, like six. Damn, one, two, three, four. I'm looking at six that are O linemen. So it's it look like they're gonna either go O lineman or edge, just based off this list. I mean, they brought in three edge rushers and six O linemen. So, bro, it's like, damn, they're what almost this entire list is linemen. Is O linemen. I mean, is guys that's in the trenches, right? You got O linemen, edge rushers. So I mean, bro, it's all about the players up front. That's how we've been building our team. That's how we've always built our team. So it's looking like the Eagles are going to go edge rusher or lineman, and I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with that, bro. I'm 100% on board with them going about it that way. To be honest, I mean, but this is just off of the top 30 visits, and usually, bro, the Eagles, it's a huge indication of where they're leaning, what they're leaning towards, right? You look at these top 30 visits, and it's looking like it's going to be in the trenches, rightfully so, because you got to replace a lot of these guys that you've lost. So I mean, for you look at the draft, damn, bro, you just sent $20. Hey, shout out to Shenanigans for the $20. Damn, bro, I appreciate that, bro. Um, I appreciate that, my boy. I'm gonna mod you for that, my boy. I appreciate you, gang. But yeah, the offense is solid. The defense is the only thing that needs to stay up. Fact. The offense is set, bro. I agree with you, Freddie. Um, hey, I appreciate that shenanigans. I appreciate that, bro. Got you with the mod too, my boy. Um, he said sticking to the Cowboys. You got to, bro. You got to keep them. You got to keep them Cowboys fans in check. But yeah, bro, it's looking. I mean, but you look at the offense, right? You say we are set. We are set offensively. I just think that right guard spot. I don't know what's going on with Tyler Steen, man. I thought he was legit. I don't know what's going on with Tyler Steen. The Eagles have brought Matt Pryor back, and they brought in another guard, another old lineman. So I feel like they're gonna figure it out with, you know, they're gonna figure out the old line, right? Uh, so I would think, bro, you look at offense on the offensive side of the ball, you really just need a right tackle to replace Lane Johnson, and that's not an immediate need. Okay, and then you need a right guard. I would say that's more so where I would draft a rookie guard to put there. But other than that, offensively, you solid. It's just really a guard, right? A right guard. Um, Shoot, and maybe the back, and that's nothing. If you can figure that out, and you got time to figure out right tackle because Lane is still here for 2-3 years or whatever the case may be. So really, it's just a right guard, right? You really and that's what's beautiful about it. The entire offense is set, so you don't got to worry about the offensive side of the ball. It's legitimately just it's just the right it's just the right guard on offense. And even then I think you're fine because you can find a guy to just be above average, or you know what I'm saying, but we're good. We're good, right? On the offense, I mean, that's a great spot to be in, to have all of your superstars locked in for the foreseeable future, for the next couple years at least. Now defensively, okay, if you look at this team, is very young, bro. And again, I still think their defense, bro. We've lost a lot on defense. Quiet is kept. We have all of the replacements for everybody that left, right? So we're still fine. If the Eagles can grab a shit ton of young talent that's like, bro, if they can they already replaced everybody that left, honestly, bro. Everybody who left already has their replacement set. If the Eagles can continue to nail their draft, bro, if they nail the next 2 years in drafting, bro, we'll be legitimately set up to win for the next 7 years, at least for the next 5 years. Our window can be open for the next 5 years easily. You can have so out of the next 5 years, if the Eagles hit on these next couple drafts, right? I think right now the window to win another Super Bowl is about 3 years. Okay, I give them 3 years to get one more. Okay, I really want to say two. They should get another Super Bowl within the next 2 years. Okay, if they repeat, right? Okay, mission accomplished, right? Um, so within the next 2 years, I think they can get one. But I think the window right now is three. Right now, the Eagles have a 3-year window to win another Super Bowl, right? If they get another one next year, bro, I think I mean, bro, I think the window is still open. I think that opens the window. I can't. Well, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. I say if they nail their drafts, because the Eagles have been nailing, they've been hitting on all of their draft picks the last what fucking 5 years, bro. I think if the Philadelphia Eagles, if they If they can get 3 starters that can contribute early on and become full-time starters in next year's draft, I think you open up your window to win a Super Bowl, another Super Bowl. I think you open that window up for 5 years. Right now, they have a 3-year window to win another one. If they can get 3 legitimate starters in the next draft, I think that will open up their Super Bowl window to 5 years to win at least another 2 Super Bowls. Okay. Uh, Now 2026 again, bro. Okay, the more. Okay, each year I put to you this way: the more successful they are drafting, the longer their windows open because you got your quarterback. You got your star quarterback, and you know you need a quarterback to be a dynasty or talk about winning Super Bowls. You got that. You got both your receivers. Now, who knows how the hell they gonna keep both of them, right? Then you got Saquon. Saquon's gonna be there. Your old line, bro. It's like you gonna still have to figure out how to pay your offense. And then you got to pay, then you got the defense coming up. You're going to have to pay guys like Nakobe Dean, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. Uh, you got to think about those contracts on top of, because when those contracts come up, guess what? AJ Brown and now you got to focus on how you gonna pay the offense, right? So if with the quarterback and as long as you got your offense intact, I think that keeps that window, right? But you need your defense still. You still it's gonna be, bro. It's really tough because like as soon as you done paying the defense, now you gotta pay the offense. Just when you done paying the offense, now you gotta pay the defense. So it's like, bro, it never really stops, bro. And then you gotta worry about the draft. You gotta keep replacing guys. So hey, the Philadelphia Eagles, they still got their work cut out for them. They still got their work cut out. Let's make no mistake about it, chat. They still got their work cut out. But right now, bro, this has been set up beautifully, right? Even the years in which you pay people, it's all set up to where it all falls in perfect alignment. Because right when you done paying the offense, I ain't got to worry about guys on defense and vice versa. So I mean, it's all set up to where you can I feel like it's all been set up strategically when the years, fall in line for you to pay certain guys. So it becomes easier because it's all, when you got to pay people, right? And you kind of pay them, and it just works out because like I said, bro, y'all, you see some bro mentioned in the chat how the offense is already set, so we don't gotta worry about the offense, but it's been set up that way by Howie. You know what I'm saying? So now now you got to start paying the defense. Is like, damn, bro, I gotta move money around, let go some players, and figure out the cap. Move off of potential contracts, some guys that I would have to pay big money to in order to pay the younger guys, and then it may be cheaper to pay some of the younger guys. So, bro, right now, Howie definitely is in his bag doing some things that are kind of like behind the scenes, right? And you got to give him credit, bro. But for right now, honestly, if they really the immediate the more pressing need is the defense because you got your number one ranked defense just got gutted, right? You got all the replacements already in place, which is beautiful. But you get that depth. You grab some young guys in the draft and get some value in free agency, and boy, this team could look even more dangerous than last year. Let that shit sink in, bro. Wow. Let that sink in, chat. The Philadelphia Eagles can become more dangerous. Because, look, think about it, bro. Please, think about it for a second. Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second. Look, everybody that they've lost, with the exception of, and I'm not even gonna say with the exception of Mekhi Becton. I'll say this: everybody that the Eagles lost, they have the replacement for him. Mekhi Becton, guess what Mekhi Becton was when he got here? I feel like he was a project. Okay. And he panned out. We still got Tyler Steen. We still can go draft somebody, right? But I feel like at right guard, regardless, I feel like we'll figure it out with Jeff Stoutland. We got the best old line coach in the world. He's gonna figure that out. He did with Mekhi Becton. He did with when Tyler Steen was in there. He did with who else? Isaac Sayamalu. So he's done it, bro. He's gonna figure that out. I'm not even concerned about that. Isaiah Rogers was not a starter, but we got Khalid Ringo. Okay. We got Khalid Ringo there, right? That we got his replacement already here. Mel Williams or Moro Ajomo. You already got your replacement. Darius Slay, Quinyon Mitchell. Josh Sweat, Nolan Smith. Owen Burks, nigga, N'Kobe Dean. Kenny Pickett, don't fucking matter. I ain't gonna lie. No, Chauncey Gardner Johnson. Oh shit, how you gonna replace him? They betting on Sidney Brown. Hey, Kenneth Gainwell. I mean, bro, you can replace that. We know that. Rick Lovato, I mean, bro. Now, when you really look at this list, bro, and know that we have, okay, Chauncey Gardner Johnson, I don't give a shit, bro. That's one move. I don't feel like Sidney Brown. I believe in Sidney Brown, but right now, bro, I don't know until they'll have to show me that they're gonna really they're gonna have to find a replacement for Chauncey Gardner Johnson. That's really my only concern on defense. I mean, but with everybody else, you got your replacement for it. And to move off of Chauncey, you must really believe in Sidney Brown, or you must have a plan there. The Eagles really, bro. This may look like a pressing, but it like a like pressing needs that need to be. It isn't, bro. And initially, I'm like, damn, bro, this is a lot to lose. But when you look at the fact we have all of their replacements and they're all young, bro, only thing you need to replace from this team for this team is really Chauncey Gardner Johnson and Mekhi Becton. And this is the fucking same football team, bro. So that's why I feel like really all you gotta do is replace two players. And I mean, it's not the same football team. I mean, as far as like the offense, your core players, it's not there's no real like, you lose your offensive coordinator, but bro, we still have a lot of our core stuff here, bro, to where how we can easily make this team that much more deadly, bro. Everybody's on this list already. Their replacement is already there, with the exception of Chauncey Gardner Johnson, bro. Okay, and bro's loaded with fucking draft picks. Bro got 20 draft picks in the next 2 years. Oh, bro. This is scary. It's scary for everybody else. 20 picks. God damn, this team is gonna be fucking scary, bro. Cause you bringing everybody back, and the people who left, we already have their replacements for, bro. So when we talk about the draft, chat, hear me out, bro. If the Eagles nail neck this up because look, you look at 2026, you can easily bring some of those to 2025, right? You could trade fucking that 2026 third round fucking pick. You could trade hell. You could trade one of those fourths. You could package that third and a fourth to move up to go grab a Hall of Fame player, two Hall of Fame caliber players. Howie has so much equity, bro, to where he can maneuver around the draft. He can maneuver around the draft and go and grab guys that can be instant starters. Like, bro, you can't tell me that isn't you can't tell me that isn't Pickett is trash. Yeah, that's why I'm not even mentioning his having like his a replacement for Kenny Pickett. But I mean, no, bro. You see what Kenny Pickett did in some of those games. That you look at the game against the Cowboys. You look and then you look at bro. You look at the games that he had to come in, bro. He knew where to go to with the ball. He knew to target AJ Brown. Right? At least he knew to force feed who to throw the ball to. Right? He knew I'm gonna keep throwing this bitch to AJ. And hey, he was making some great throws, bro. So I mean, I feel like though with our team, I just feel like you need a quarterback that can even with like Dorial, what is his name, bro? Dorian Thompson, the backup quarterback for the Cleveland. We brought him in to replace Kenny Pickett, and I like him because he's more dynamic, is more as far as like being able to right move around with the ball and be more mobile. I think he fits well. Right. I just feel like with Kenny Pickett, I feel like Kenny Pickett was serviceable, bro. I feel like he was serviceable. Go Cowboys, not here to be negative. Respect you guys, but still good. You got a lot of talent. You have the best GM front office draft support. Yeah, Chris Gons, we got all the best everything over here, bro. We got the best O line, the best defensive coordinator. We got the best quarterback. We got the best head coach. We got the best team. Keep going, bro. We got the best wide receivers, the best quarterback. It's good on good over here. You know what I'm saying? We got the best of all of it in the NFL. We have the best team in the NFL. I'm glad you guys can admit that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate that, bro. That's what's up that you can admit that, bro. Appreciate you too, my boy. Shenanigans. Uh, but bro, the team is looking scary, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Team is definitely looking scary as shit, bro. For just about damn near anybody that like, bro. This is like even with you look at other dynasties or other teams that you look at other teams that have won the Super Bowl. I cannot remember a team that is more well off than the Philadelphia Eagles. I can't think of a team that is more um that app look mind you, they've been to two Super Bowls in 3 years, right? Not yeah, been to two Super Bowls in 3 years, and I can't think of a team that was in great that bro like the Eagles are built to win, bro, for a long time. Like for a long time. Okay, for a long time. So, I mean, really, bro, that's basically my take on the draft, what the Super Bowl means for the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's my take on the whole weak ass AJ Brown fake Saquon Barkley beef that people are gonna even start. The people gonna try to start creating a narrative, whatever, bro. Let's just get this out of the way right now. That shit over with. There's no beef, bro. We gotta stop doing this type of shit, bro. right? We not finna do this, bro. We just won a Super Bowl. Everybody need to chill and relax. And I know the 2025 season can't get here quick enough. But in the midst of that, bro, we not finna have no unnecessary ass drama, bro. We not gonna do that, okay? Again, you look at the Philadelphia Eagles in 2025. Dude, we got this the toughest schedule. We got the toughest schedule, and I could see us winning 14 games again. With the toughest schedule, 14 games again, 14 wins, bro. 14, 15 wins. Right? If you somehow let the Eagles cruise to the number 1 seed, you're in trouble. If you let the Eagles get the number 1 seed, you in trouble. If the Eagles get a number 1 seed, and look, bro, if the Eagles, think about this, if the Eagles can get the number 1 seed and rest, right? Because let's say week 17 doesn't matter, right? And you get a rest, you can rest, and you got a bye week too. If the Eagles can, because I mean, bro, when you look at how long the Eagles have been playing, right? They have been playing more games. Because look, they went to a Super Bowl. So what? That's 3 extra. That's that you got to think about the playoff games that you go when you're a football team having deep playoff runs. You're playing more than a regular average team. You're traveling more during, like, in a span of three years, right? The Eagles been to 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. Think about the extra travel time and the extra wear and tear that this team has on them, just based off playing longer and having longer playoff runs, right? So if you can, the more rest you can get for your team, the better. Going into the 2025 season, right? The Philadelphia Eagles, if they can rest, nigga, the fucking training camp. I mean, okay, I'm gonna say training camp, OTAs, you got to be competing, right? Preseason, I wouldn't play nobody in the preseason. I would keep everything exactly how Nick's been doing it, right? Letting the players rest and choosing rest over all of it works. His whole formula works, so you can't say nothing about it, right? You can't question it. In 2025, if the Eagles can rest, because I feel like you're going to need it. If you're going to go on a run, right, you're going to need, if the Eagles can get a bye week if the Eagles can get a bye week, that'd be like a bye week. And let's say they get let's say the Eagles get a late bye week. If the Eagles can get like a late bye week, okay, like I don't know, bro. Ideally, I would want the Eagles to have a week 8, week 9 bye week. Okay. And then I would want the Eagles to be the number 1 seed, so they get a bye week from the playoffs. They get a week off. And also the end of the season, if they already got the number 1 seed clinched, right? That's another, you can rest during the season. So you can essentially have 3 bye weeks. That's huge for a team. If the Philadelphia Eagles can get a late bye week, a late bye week, like week fucking 9 or 10, and then week 17 they got number 1 seed locked up and get another bye week, and then get a bye week for being a number 1 seed. That's 3 weeks of rest. I feel like a team that's been to 2 Super Bowls in 3 years, with all that added extra wear and tear from playing more games than the average team in that said span, bro, that'll work wonders for this team, right? For Jay Hurts, AJ, bro, those elements are huge, right? And you got to give Nick Sirianni credit for being able to give guys that adequate rest that they need. Okay. Not even that they more so need, but the rest that, for him to be able to create or figure out how to keep his guys fresh, right? You got to give Nick Sirianni and the Eagles staff tons of credit for that. But this 2025 season, man, I feel like this could be another special year. That 2025 should just look good, bro. I ain't gonna cap. When you see 2025, the Eagles 2025, I just got a great feeling about this one, bro. Okay. But then 2025, man, I feel like for the Eagles, uh I just think we in such this is the I haven't even after we won the Super Bowl, and the last Super Bowl we won in 2018, bro, I've never seen a team, even the Eagles, that's been in such great shape after winning the Super Bowl. There's no drop off. It's like everybody that left, we already have their replacements, bro. Solid in the cat, saving money, got good cap space for the rookies that's coming in, and for the defensive player that's gonna need defensive players that you're gonna have to pay in the future. Got your whole offense locked up, 20 draft picks in the next 2 years, bro. Bringing back, fielding the same championship team with the same core players, bro. Oh my God, the NFL better watch out, bro. You talk about repeat, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Hey man. Hey, y'all stay locked in, bro. God